Austin's got a lot going on, that's for sure. Okay, so where were we? So the last time we fought, or last thing we did was you guys encountered a console and a Fist of Bane, I believe.
Sure.
Iron console and Fist of Bane, and then you guys aggravated a armor that broke up, and his hands quickly, promptly started attacking you. Which, surprisingly enough, you guys seem to have more trouble with both the Fist of Bane and the Iron console, whereas it was got a lot more shots in at you. You spoke with a dying guy who you determined that was not everything he said he was.
Well, he tried
is a
paying
noble.
us, but he doesn't have money.
He was kidnapped. The way he ended up here was he was kidnapped when his bodyguard was murdered. So obviously he could afford a bodyguard, so he's not totally broke, but mostly broke.
I don't know if we actually learned that.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you that. I'm catching you up on all the details of how he got there, because we never got around to that. He was pretty wounded.
Oh. So you're telling us
must
stuff
have
we
happened last
didn't
week.
find out.
Well, no. I'm telling you how he ended up in there.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, on his way out, he didn't. You guys know nobody volunteered to help him out because he didn't seem to have anything to offer you guys.
Didn't we got him
there
unchained,
anything-
right?
Huh?
We got him unchained though.
Well, yeah, you got him a chance. That's what I
Yeah.
said. He's kind of limping towards the door, trying to.
I mean,
You know,
we
work
could have
his way
cleared the
out.
path for him. He'll be fine.
So, okay.
Is there anything in here?
It's like
He
he's
should be grateful.
he's able to waddle to the door.
Okay.
And he says, on his way out, he says, whatever you do, be careful. There's so many terrible things down here that I've seen in my short time. And he just continues to stumble out the door. You guys,
He's- he has nothing on him.
Whatever he has.
Do you eat people? You could eat him.
who searched
I don't think we call it.
the room? I mean,
I don't think we've had the
Have you
opportunity
guys do
to.
anything
We
with
kind
the
of
room?
ended late
Yeah,
last
like,
time.
okay, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, we will search the room.
We searched bodies and we searched the guy. We haven't searched the room.
Okay.
I searched the room.
I will
Okay.
also search the room.
Well, the bodies had, they didn't have really anything of real significant value other than the fact that the iron console was carrying a ring of keys. So it looks like it had the key that would have got him off of his shackles.
Right.
So he does have those. There are more than one set of keys on there, but that's what he had on there. Otherwise, the other stuff in the room, there wasn't a whole lot else going on in this room at that time. So, in the room, you'll see now that you've cleared everything out, there are two other, what appears to be two other entrances into the room. There's one to the south, and then there's one to the east. You could probably see them if the map wasn't collapsing on you here.
Oh, makes sense.
So there you go.
Whoever's specifically searching the altar, I will use the help action to give them advantage.
Whoa, you sure you want to do that?
Because I'm not good at searching myself.
I don't know. What is search? Perception?
It's
Percent.
investigate.
It's
You
gonna
can
be
use
investigation.
investigate.
Oh, I'm proficient in investigation +2.
Really?
I get a +3.
Yeah, I'm
Get
a,
a plus like 6.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, you should be investigation.
I'm
I
the
do.
bigger one.
I get advantage.
I'll be looking at the room.
Ooh, 21.
Doesn't even need
Roll it.
And it will create
It's not gonna matter.
and a 5, but we'll take the 21.
Are you sure?
So that's the altar specifically.
Well, after thoroughly digging through the crypt and the ashes that were in there of whatever being had the unfortunate time of decaying in there, you find that you're now covered in dust.
Awesome.
You hit every corner of that crypt, but unfortunately, all you found was more dust. So it was very thorough, though. You didn't miss anything. There may have been a few bone fragments.
How deep was the water?
But,
I look at Nico like,
Just
you
roll
got
in
a
it for a
little something on your face.
for you and Alvin, it's deep enough to take a bath. If you don't want
Can I
to,
do a
so-
front flip to the water?
Well, I don't know if you want to do that. Maybe not that deep. You don't want to sink all the way. I mean, it's only up to maybe your chest. But anyhow, so now you've dealt with this room. what would you guys like to do at this point?
What do we see this way as we passed it?
As you pass in and look at those rooms, you find that it looks like a hallway. It's basically, you can go left or right if you're coming in from that one, and as you were searching around the rest of the room, you notice that the east entrance looks like it's blocked by a door. It's just like the other doors. It's kind of a rotting wood door. It's not in great shape, but it is shut. The other way doesn't have a door, but you'll notice that it looks like they both go into the hallway. As you can probably see now that the papers move.
Okay.
What was the shape of the mask that I saw with my owl a while ago? Like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was like a it was like a 1 or 2 foot mask. It was a pretty big one. The exact shape.
Kind of like one of those large tiki masks.
Yeah, I could tell you just a minute.
The prisoner's name was Clem Jasso. Clem.
Let's see. That room.
Mr. Jasso.
Yo, what are these dice? These are crazy.
Those are her new gemstone dice or whatever.
That was.
They're cool.
I think they roll weird though because the numbers are like bumped out instead of like indented. So like you roll like the d20 and it kind of like jumps around like that. They're pretty though.
Yeah, they're cool.
That's why I bought them.
You can actually see the numbers fairly well.
I know in the lighting. If it's dark, you cannot see them, but in the lighting, it's pretty decent.
Oh, it's a steel skull mask. It represents the visage of Baal and has no other relative things that you can see.
Okay.
And that's,
and there's not a similar mask above this altar?
No, that one doesn't have anything above it.
Okay.
That was just the guy hanging on the wall that you helped get down.
Maybe the previous person turned into the mask.
There was a rather beat up person hanging on the wall behind that one.
That's
but
true. Alright, which way should we go? Which direction is which? Where's our compass?
We came from...
you got south,
I'm gonna use
you've
my
got east.
okay.
Where did
Druid craft a compass?
No, you're going to have to get yourself one of those.
No, I have druid craft.
Oh, it's a compass?
Kinda. It's like
Can you
I can
create
tell
a
the
little-
weather.
You gotta wonder
Can you
from
create
the
a
other
little magnet
worlds
and have
is there a magnetic North Pole?
If we take a couple
You
minutes
decide.
to kind
It's
of
like,
listen at
sure,
each
there's a
door
magnetic
and
North
like,
I'll say so.
if we take a couple minutes to like kind of listen and like I guess
Hey,
perceive that
Snoopy,
each.
we're not walking down the hallway yet, are we?
No.
We're looking.
No, we're trying to.
Not
figure
unless
out
you're
what's
walking
up.
down the hallway. You don't know. You can't start walking down the hallway until you walk down there.
I'll follow closely behind, I think.
Are we going
Oh,
south?
it's another. There's 2 doors now.
Oh no. Now we have
So-
to decide. Why can't it just be...
Branching paths? What?
What do you guys want to do?
Fight.
So there's 2 doors, 1 door.
There's one to the south and one to the east now.
Oh,
So,
east
what
we
do
haven't
we-
gone that way.
And south.
Okay.
And we came from there.
Yes.
Have we heard my trap go off?
From the back near the entrance.
From the
right?
entrance.
I'm sure they'd be pretty loud. Aren't bear traps
No,
loud?
your trap, as far as you know, has not been set. Unless, of course,
Triggered.
what's his face gets over to that area and doesn't realize that it's there.
Our bad. If he makes it past it, he's gonna hit the ball bearings and then fall back into it.
Oh.
Right.
So.
Maybe he's going a different way.
There is only one way, but like it's possible.
Should we?
What was
yell after him?
that?
I'm sure he'll
What was
figure
it? Kind of trap was it again?
I'm
Bear
pretty sure it
trap?
just says trap.
I thought you said like a hunting trap or a bear trap.
It's
It
like
might be called a hunting trap.
So it was like something that would.
Yeah, it's called a hunting trap. So I'd assume probably like a bear trap.
So a guy with roughly what 1 hit point, just conscious,
It only
is gonna come up on your bear trap with blood running down his
the
eyes
DC
and
13
waddling
strength
along.
check. He has to roll a 13 strength
Don't
check.
forget my ball bearing.
Oh yeah, it's like a bear trap.
And each failed check deals 1 piercing damage to the trapped creature.
Well, it's a dex save to avoid it, strength to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you take 1d4 piercing if you don't do the deck. That's crazy. I'm just gonna buy like 100 traps next time. Go to the store.
Okie
It
dokie.
is I, trap
Okay.
master.
South or east?
I say we just go the way where
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
I'll follow after them.
I'm gonna listen at the door.
You have a good perception, my dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Oh, you do. You got good
listen
perception.
harder.
Scooch in,
Ooh,
little
that's
ones.
a 24 to
Which
listen
door?
at the door.
Down to
The
the
south
south
door.
South door. Are you following
24 perception.
Daces?
Days.
I thought that was your other character's name.
Daylight.
Dalen is the other character.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
You don't like making names for funsies?
I didn't even change her name. I didn't change my last dog's name. You know.
I'm so
You,
disappointed in you.
Gidget was a good name.
Gidget's a cute name.
Goblin names are easy to come up with.
And what did
I'm
you roll
pretty sure
again?
you're playing the
24
same
perception.
character in both games.
To listen
No.
at the door.
Yeah.
Bebo's different.
Bebo's not
You
like
can
goblins.
faintly hear what sounds kind of like it could be words. It's very faint, but you can hear something going on back there. So you are of the belief that something is back there.
What do you hear?
It just sounds like some mumbling.
Should we sneak in?
What are you rolling for?
Sneak.
You start talking
Roll
and start
for
rolling
sneak.
a dice immediately.
It's
I'm
stealth.
just like, what are you doing?
I was
Is the door
deciding if
locked?
that's what we're doing. I'll roll it if that is.
Is the door locked? I try the handle, not the door.
No, it's not. These
Okay.
doors are, or at least
It's-
these ones in this area are not locked.
Turtle, if you peek in, what do you see?
I don't know if I want to peek.
Is there like a door? Is
Turtles
there,
are
like,
squishy. Like go through like the bottom.
Turtles are not
What?
squishy.
Only if
Have
you're
you
soft
ever
shell
They're
touched
toy.
like, they're like
a
on
turtle?
touch.
They're
They could
squishy.
squeeze
The only
through
the
one
part that's
gap.
inside the shell might be a little squishy, but it's
You
not
mean,
enough
like-
to
like,
squeeze in
You
anywhere.
squeeze your head under like.
Can you
Only if
become
you're
an
soft shell.
octopus?
Wait, can you like druid summon an ant?
Well,
Or can you,
I
like-
could summon my owl again.
But
Your owl
through
can't
the
go
door.
through the door.
No.
Can you not do an
Can you
ant?
summon it behind the door?
Can
What?
I do an ant? Probably
Can you
not.
put your mist under the door?
Do like a train
Like-
so does that have to be
like
like big
fog
enough
cloud?
or something?
Yeah.
No, I have to see the location.
Okay, wait. Let's sneak in. Group sneak.
Okay.
Wait, how do group sneaks work?
Well, you have to roll.
Well, everybody has to roll. That's
What
how
if
that
wait?
works.
Can we try and surprise? If we just barge the door down and just start swinging?
It's just
Oh my gosh.
no.
You don't even
There
know
could
it.
be more prisoners.
He just opens the door and hits the first person in there, and it's actually like an ally.
Yeah.
Do I have any?
I'm just gonna open the door.
So the way this goes, are you quietly
just
opening the
opening
door? Or
it.
you
Just opening it.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you knock first?
Nope. No knocking.
You could.
Everything's violent in here. Why do I need to give him warning? I just open the door.
Well, okay,
Roll
so
a red
you're
die.
just
Might
rolling.
be spell.
Okay, well, the door just kind of doesn't swing open real easy because, well, let's see, maybe there isn't. No, I guess there's no water. So you'll notice that when you open the door, there is what appears to be more passageway,
Oh.
Okay.
and it
The,
does
the
look
voices
like
must be
kinda
in
wraps
the next
around a little
room.
bit.
This is just a hallway.
Do the voices sound like they're coming from straight ahead?
Yeah.
Or to like the right?
Yeah. If I stand here, which way are the voices?
Not in the middle!
Well, the voices are coming from a
Everywhere.
All around you at all times.
guy
even
who's
talking
standing
about-
over in the corner, but they are now aware of you since you just kind of walked in there in the
Never
The
left
corner
the
of what?
Nobody
There's a
ever
hallway.
wants to sneak.
Well, let me show you what you can see.
Nobody ever wants to sneak.
You didn't try to. That's his
Just
character.
kind of
That's
walks
his
on
character.
in. Hello.
A big
That's okay.
bumbling oaf.
It's kind of fun.
Bumbling.
I am not bumbling. I have an
Bumbling.
11 dex.
I'm above average in dexterity.
Find my.
I'm just a dummy.
Yeah. What?
Oh, here it is.
A den of cultists and fans of human sacrifice. We're fine. Not a problem
I
here.
want to make like an ogre named Oog.
Oog.
Oog the ogre.
All your characters sound the exact same way. You're just recreating the same
'Cause
character
they're all
over
cool.
and
Bebo,
over.
Ree, Bebo, and Oog.
You can
They're
like.
all cool.
You like O's.
It's just
I had a friend play a goblin named Concrete.
That's rock.
ugh.
It
So many
it
good
came from
ogres.
the idea that that trolls will be named after the first thing they eat, or try to eat, and that's how that developed.
Okay.
Where's my... There it is. Oh, how did it end up... Oh, okay. never mind. My organization, my sticky note unstuck. Okay. So, you can see a room there, and there's a guy who was, when you walked up, or walked around the corner there, doing something on
Looks like your
a
character's
table.
writing a paper.
Over here, there was just a table at the end here, and he was mumbling something, but then he had to stop when he heard you mosey around the corner.
Was he eating?
Yeah, he's mumbling.
How's everyone on health, by the way?
I'm good. 15 out of
I had a feeling.
20. Are you on 4?
Yeah.
Wait,
I took 1 hit.
why do I have extra hit points in D&D Beyond, but 2 less than this? 'Cause I rolled, that's why. Right? Like my max is different.
Oh, did you have it set to
just
take a certain amount instead of doing a roll?
I don't, yeah, I think
That was cool.
I'm at 6 hit points to answer your question.
There's someone over there. Okay. Don't get hit.
Noted.
And in there next to him
I'm full.
Yeah, I'm biting.
Seems
is a what appears to be a swarm of skeletal rats. Just kind of.
Whoa.
They're just a bunch of undead rats scooting around him.
Let's put that shield back on.
It's kind of weak.
And when you walk around the corner, he goes, "Curses!" and turns around. "Who bothers me?" And he wants you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Wait, can I just try and distract him with a little dance?
With a little dance.
sucks. Alright.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
I got a 19, so you are first to go.
29.
Because you get a plus 9 to your initiative, I only get a plus
Please.
7, so.
I'm at 19. I'm gonna destroy this guy.
I have a 26, by the way, for my initiative.
So if you roll a 1, do you just not participate?
Oh no,
Oh
that-
no.
that would be pretty low.
yeah.
You'll just be near the end.
You just
But
go
you have
mad.
a bonus, right?
What do you mean?
You have an
To your
initiative
initiative?
bonus?
Just plus 3
So,
Oh, so
is
4.
all.
Oh, that's right. I didn't calculate it correctly for
Um,
on my paper, but I calculated it correctly because D&D Beyond did it, so I was 16. So I'm technically at 8 hit points then.
What'd you get?
19
Nice.
plus 700.
Nice.
So, that's
Ooh.
my
That's pretty good.
goblin bonus.
Is that an alert feat bonus?
It's a if you have a O in your name bonus.
Darn.
You get 17. That's pretty good. What are you guys?
it.
2.
No,
No, I got 19. I get plus 4.
Oh, 19. Okay.
I'm at 26.
Jeez, this guy's
Alright,
gonna
so let me.
Oh,
Get-
a
It's gonna
natural
go
one, you're
Alvin,
still
Non
faster.
Lorna, Bebo, and then them, and then Dasis and me.
Most likely.
Dacis,
No,
yours
no,
was
it's really
4.
slow though. I
Uh-huh.
think we're fine. Is that a bunch of mice?
And
Rats.
we have
Rats.
Kinlick was what?
2.
Yeah, mice would
Wow. I thought 4 was low.
Wait, how did
2.
you get a 2? So you rolled
It's a 2 plus 0.
So we'll just put these 2
That'll
over
work.
here.
I have no
He's a
initiative.
turtle. He's slow.
No, I'm not. I have 30 feet of movement.
He's just slow to act.
That's how you're slow. Is you're not
Alvin.
very reactionary.
29.
Wow.
You're
That
holding
was a
that
little
20.
higher, so we'll just put you probably over in that area somewhere.
And then Lorna probably follows me with 26.
And Bebo.
19.
Half of us go first and half of us last.
Did we leave our spray bottle here?
And where's Lorna?
I
Did
started
knock her
watching
off?
that critical
Oh, yeah.
role thing you guys talked about. I'm like a minute in.
That critical role
1
thing
minute
you
in.
guys talk about.
1
Oh, so
minute
they're-
in,
it's
still
they're
in the
still running
What was
ads.
yours, Don Lorna?
Yeah, they're still
26?
running the ads. I'm trying to skip.
Yeah.
I tried to skip forward some because it's a YouTube video now.
Alright, now.
We watched half of it, and then we
Tennis
finished it.
and
We watched half of it the night it aired. We should
Oh.
clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Casey.
what?
And then then we watched the rest of it on Monday when they uploaded the YouTube video. So if
Which,
that helps you.
which one did you watch?
The new one
The
that
new
started last Thursday.
The
campaign 3.
Campaign 3.
oh,
Okay. So I started watching that one tonight,
weird.
and it was what 10 or 15 minutes to get past all
Yeah, they had a
the
lot of announcements.
announcements. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I only got.
I skipped their merch. Skipped their.
I didn't get very
the
far
merch is
into it.
kinda- I mean, the jacket. I like the fabric they use, but the look of it's kind of meh.
It's probably this.
This?
Yeah.
No, it's probably more like my Tommy one. It looks more like my Tommy.
Oh, you have
Oh,
one of their.
this
hoodies.
is
Yeah.
one of their hoodies.
Oh, that's cool.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh well, they look different, like different fabric.
Well, no, it's not
Oh,
the
they're
one they
different color.
advertise. This is an older one.
So they have a bunch of different ones, yeah.
I like this hoodie though.
Let's see
I like
if
I like
survive.
for thin jackets. I like.
I need a new hoodie.
Actually,
and
no, I just like pullovers more.
the
for
family's
sweatshirts.
using Elfster for gift drawing this year.
We
so
do that
I need to
too.
go put that
We
on.
use Elfster.
Uh,
It's so much easier. What?
Money. I need to start my job.
Are you saying money because you want money for Christmas, or money because you need money for Christmas?
To buy gifts
Gotcha.
for Christmas.
That's what I wear.
Well, it's the thought that counts, Kaden.
Everybody's
Okay.
an adult.
As long as you
so
plan
everybody
now.
wins.
As long as you're thinking about it and you try and genuinely do something.
I'm just gonna get
nice
everybody a
for
piece of
it.
paper that says "thoughts that counts," and I'm gonna wrap it.
Well, I would laugh out loud. Like I would lose it if I opened that. That would be really funny.
It's an empty box and just
And
says,
I would not-
it was the thought that counted.
I would not put
Weren't
it
you
past
excited
you.
before? That's what it's gonna say.
I
Okay,
mean, the gift said
so
from Kaden,
you
so
walk into the
no.
room.
I'm gonna give that to
They
someone.
turn around suddenly, and Alvin does what from way back there?
It's like right here.
Alvin.
Oh, Alvin.
I was following closely behind.
Alvin the
Yeah.
Elfin.
I suppose I would be able to see pretty clearly the what's going on over there.
No, you wouldn't, because he's standing
Well,
away.
I would
But
tell
Once-
you
once I
what's
step
going
over.
on.
you'd be like,
I'll push you out so I can step forward, which isn't too hard to do. 'cause I'm
Rats and
pretty small.
occultist.
I was already saying I was ready.
Wait, you're
with my
small, right? Can't
crossbow anyway.
can't
So
other people sit on the same square as him?
I don't think sit on the same square. No.
No, not share space.
You
Okay, so how's that cultist
Which
guy
is
look?
kind of ridiculous to think
How
about.
does he
because
look?
those
How's he
are
look?
5-foot squares, and
Yeah.
like we are within
Um,
5 feet
He
together.
looks like he's a cultist guy. He looks like he's pretty smart.
Like
Nice.
Alvin's built.
He looks like he's a little
Like-
bit more than the typical guy
He
you
can't
come
fit
across
in
so
a
far.
5 foot
Oh, that sounds
radius.
cool.
But
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
there you go.
Is he alive?
That's a total of.
As far as you can tell.
12.
That will not do it.
Dang.
Shucks.
Um,
Ah.
we did not
Action
short
search.
rest between last time,
Nope.
did we? Can't do
Oh wait,
that.
you said 12?
12. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, actually that does
12
hit.
hits the cultist?
Oh, he's easy
That
to
does
hit.
hit.
So
Nice.
he's a
go.
zombie. So he's dead.
He could be. I don't know.
Undead. Really
Cool. That's awesome.
are
So
so
that's
easy
going
to
to be.
hit.
Well, he could just be wearing cloth armor.
Big damage.
5 piercing damage with my crossbow.
5.
I do so much damage.
That's
You
one
do.
less bolt.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah, having +2 and everything's pretty nice.
Yeah, literally my base hit does
6 minimum, right?
plus 6.
Are you
I
gonna
think.
stand in that area?
+6 minimum?
So
You
it
have
was
a,
7 minimum.
so you have an 18 dex?
You know what? No, I'm actually. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, I get plus 4 dex.
20.
I have a 19 dex.
Let's go to like this next square right here. I can do that, right? That
Yeah,
work?
you can
Yeah.
jump back.
Okay.
What's he see from over there?
I was gonna say, what do I see down there?
Are you looking at stuff right now in the dark, or are you like
Well, I'm
worried
sure
about
he
the fight? that you're
glances
in the
around
middle
to make sure
Yeah,
that
it-
it's safe as he steps back.
What,
Yeah.
Well, nothing
His
attacked
eyes
you when you
don't
came
work?
down.
That's perfect. That's
Nothing
all I wanna
attacked
see.
you when you came down the corner.
We're safe.
Just a million zombies just,
Just
in the
chilling.
hallway.
Hey guys. Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
And next we have Lorna.
Okay, and let me see. How much was it? I have 30?
Oh, no.
I have 30?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Shoot him with the short bow. No, that doesn't hit. I rolled a 10.
Big.
No. And then pop over. Can I go that way? 25, 30? I'm going to pop back that way. I'm the same way. So I shot him and I missed because I rolled a 2 and I don't think a 6
No,
hits.
2 will not do it. Nor will a
Bad.
6.
I tried to hide.
And then as a bonus action, I will hide.
You're hiding behind. Where are you hiding?
I'm right here. I'm against the wall. He
Kind of
can't
hiding
see
up
me.
against the wall.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, roll a stealth.
Not that die. It betrayed me. I don't remember what my plus is. Hang on.
Aren't you super good?
Why
at
don't they
stuff?
put it all in the same area? Like, this is not... 16.
All right, I'll say he knows which way you took off to, but he can't really tell if you stopped at the corner or not.
All right.
And next we have Bebo.
Nebo. Alright. We're moving. 5, 10, 15. How far can I...
You probably took it 5 feet to move it.
I have 30 feet movement, but I'm...
How?
He's not a gnome.
And
This isn't fair!
Goblins
I-
are quick.
You have 25.
I have to be within 20
Okay.
to hit him
That
for
makes you feel
big
better.
power.
I'll fix
Yeah,
that
20
later.
feet.
I was looking at
Well,
like
is that a
See?
square?
feet to take from
No, there's the
and I
wall
was
right there,
like,
so this is it's like that.
5, 10.
What's the one that increases
Can
like
I
hatch
bag?
I forget what
Yeah.
it is, but there's one that
Okay.
does add 5
Okay, there you
feet of.
So I'm in
like,
range.
Mobile.
I
Probably
moved.
mobile.
Yeah,
That's
and
10
I was like,
feet.
maybe.
10 feet. Oh, even better.
10,
There's
15.
a gnomish feet that gives you.
Oh.
Just
Alright,
5.
so we'll all hunters mark the big
No,
guy.
it's mostly dwarven, and it.
Oh, wait,
it's
do I have to
dwarven
land
and
hunters
smaller
mark?
Creatures.
Or does that just happen?
It's the dwarf feet.
No,
that
I
does
think
that.
you can just put a hunter's mark on. You don't have to do
It
anything.
doesn't do. Yeah, I don't have to he doesn't have to roll anything for a hunter's mark.
No, it's hunter's marked.
You just do it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw
Basically, you just put your focus on him
a.
Dwarf or small race.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Oh, it's a crit
Nice.
Oh.
for a hunter's mark.
and
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not good enough.
Now my
So-
12 worked though. Let's go.
So it's a
Yeah, well, he's got
D6
one
and a
special
D4.
ability.
So,
Oh, yeah.
He's immune to crit.
10 plus your modifier
plus
plus
6. So plus 24, 25, 26 damage.
26 damage.
That's gross.
Right?
That's so good. We're level 3.
Oh wait,
guys.
it might be
Obscene.
24, right? Because 16 plus 8.
So we're level 2.
So
What's
24.
your modifier?
24.
Oh yeah, level 2. You're right. Even better.
My modifier is plus 6 because of dex,
Oh, plus-
and then the
plus
plus 2
yeah.
from
Yeah.
the throw.
I'm not changing it again. You're getting this
Yeah,
is what you
24.
get.
Well, yeah, it's 24. It's 24. So.
Okay, so are you done, Bebo? You done taking swipes at
Uh,
poor Flennis? It
Flennis.
wasn't bothering anybody.
And then I'm gonna.
I mean, except for that
5,
corpse
10,
on the
15
floor.
back.
And probably
and
has
You
nothing
want
to
a
do with
bonus
the corpse,
action?
so.
Throw your other one?
No, because I hit him with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it's his bonus
right.
action.
I mean, that means I'm at
Did you add the? You did roll the d6. Okay.
You did.
7 daggers.
I want to make sure.
Now, Hunter's Mark stays on even when you're out of sight.
Yeah, it's always
Because
yeah.
it allows you to
Because it
track
helps
him
you
for an
track
hour.
it.
It's a concentration spell though, so it can be broken. If you take any damage, you have to
Roll
roll a concentration check.
concentration.
And we have the rats.
Here we go.
Gross.
I do so.
So all of a sudden, a bunch of skeletal rats all just start crawling over each other. 1, 2, 3, just to get straight up to the front, and they just go after the first thing they see.
Maybe we should have blocked. Maybe I should have stayed.
Probably. Well, he is at
low.
4.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're pretty powerful. Pretty durable.
Takes one hit though.
I'm good at blocking.
Alright, so. No, I guess the. Nope, they missed.
Yes.
And that. Really, that's it, man.
Nice.
Alright. Well, now it's the other guy's turn.
Huh.
Flem's turn.
Interesting. Okay.
Phlegm.
So Flennis.
Oh, phlegm.
It would be Flennis to you.
Glennis the
Let's
Menace.
see. Glennis.
Definitely looks like a menace.
Oh. So, okay. He takes a shot at the guy he sees in the doorway.
I dodge.
Somehow. I don't think,
With
that
my
don't strike
shield,
me
with
as
my
much of
shield,
a dodger.
in, shield in the way.
Holy cow, Flennis, dude, you are, wow.
Uh-oh.
2
Flennis,
ones.
Is that
you
good
are-
or bad?
I don't know. I guess
2
you're gonna
ones.
find
He
out.
definitely said 2
Flennis is not doing well, so he must have been startled enough to be out of whack. Basis, you're up.
Let me at him.
He just got a knife in his heart or
Do you
whatever.
want us to move you closer?
Yeah.
You guys came in and
You're gonna have to walk through the rats.
Totally
well, you
threw
can
him
still
off
stay in
his
the range
game.
though, right? So
My bolt definitely hit him in the head, though.
20, 25.
My bolt went
There,
straight.
you'd
to
be
the-
right in the
You
rats.
can't stand in the
Can't
rats.
stand in the rats.
So
So,
she has to stand
you
on the
actually
stick.
can stand in the rats. They can
Whoa.
share space with any character.
You're
Hey.
standing in skeletal rats.
in skeletal rats. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Or I don't know if you can
I
see
wouldn't
them
worry.
see them clearly from back here.
I would imagine probably.
Or I wouldn't mind some help. I don't know what you got.
Yeah, but what I've got is, not much.
Torch. Throw a
Um,
torch on him or something.
Well, I could.
Can I intimidate the rats?
Acid, but you guys are all in a line
Away.
that's 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. I think you're all gonna
That's
be in
no.
the way for that.
Listen, rats, you don't
Okay.
want to be here.
She just torches her.
30 feet long
She
and 5 feet
panics
wide. The
finding
only ones you
rats.
hit are your teammates.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Exactly.
She
I'm
was
like, dang
evil
it.
all along.
You
Just
can-
can't get in there.
Can you walk? You can totally walk through the rats then, as if they're an ally, right? So you could just ignore them.
Hold on. I might be able to do something. No, wait.
This is already 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Sorry, we put you in the back.
I just can't get close enough to them to do anything. So, and is it going to do me any good to take a shot at him with a crossbow?
It might be
Can I
harder
even
harder
see
to,
them?
harder to do. Can she see them?
Can she see them from back there? You would have to be a little closer than you are to be able to get a shot at them from where you're
Oh,
at.
come on, you guys! I can't even get in on the action.
You can stand
I
in
guess
the
you could
rats.
You can
maybe you could stand in the same square as Bebo, but then you have to step back.
Can you take an action while you're standing in someone else's square though? Or do you? I mean,
I don't know,
Kind
you
of
can- you
like
I don't know. Can you do something when you're within 5 feet of someone?
Mm-mm.
What?
In
Too
real
close.
life? I think you can.
I don't.
well within 5 feet, but you're not within 5 feet. You're like hugging him while you're trying to do. Excuse me, trying to skip by.
Well, I
I
mean, you can
think-
split movement.
Yeah, but I think you need to do your action in a spot where you can actually, stand. I think that's how.
Allies
I'm
are
gonna-
So,
helpful.
if I'm standing in the rats
Uh-huh.
and I do sword burst,
Ooh.
create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around me.
Uh-huh.
All other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity
Oh,
saving
that's
throw.
all of us.
That would hit.
That's all
That would
of you
hit the
because you're
rats.
all within-
But it would
That would
also
hit
hit
me
your.
and
It would hit at
The
least-
rats-
You're within 5 feet.
Rats are
Okay.
within 0 feet,
You wouldn't
and then
be
we're
hit.
all within 5 feet.
I gotcha. Gotcha. So, yeah. Stick me in the rats and I'll take a shot at the other guy. Because it's
Okay.
best
Well, how
I
much
can
movement
do.
do you have?
30.
That's 30 to be
That's
at the
30.
rats.
I'm like stuck there now.
Do you know?
Oh,
sword?
Oh, she wasn't on the corner there.
No, she was too.
Oh.
I was
Like 5, 10, 15
back
more
there,
to get in
buddy.
there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty much
This
just
is worth it.
stuck there.
Okay.
So
Okay. So what you doing?
I'm just gonna take a hit with the crossbow and see what happens.
Shooting at the
At-
rats?
at
Or shooting
At
at
him.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
shooting at him.
That's good.
Oh, that's a 10.
You should hit. It's a
Yeah,
12,
probably
12
is.
DC.
I
Gotta wait. My turn's next.
just have to remember how to do this. What am I adding to it?
Your attack for the crossbow,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is your
that's
dex
right.
plus 2 plus is your adding. Is what you're adding.
Dex
I would
plus.
have it's plus
proficiency.
5, so it's
Yeah.
15.
There you go. 15 hit.
15 to hit does hit.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Flennis surprisingly does not wear a lot of armor.
1d8 plus 3.
Ooh.
So 13.
11.
No, 11.
11, yeah.
11 damage?
Nine.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Big damage. This guy's about to die already.
All right, Kinlick.
Maybe if we kill him, the rats will stop.
Yeah, they are undead rats. If I do this, creature range. I just say, you made a mistake letting me in here, and then I'm going to cast Shillelagh and hit the rats. That's an 11 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yes.
Sweet. So that'll be 10 bludgeoning damage on the rats. Magic damage. As my staff turns to driftwood coming down on them.
Okay, so Kinlick smashes the life out of the lifeless rats, or some of them
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, some of them.
Smashes some of the life out of the lifeless rats.
And
And
let's see. Am I?
bits of bone fragment go flying.
I'm going to stay here. I can't risk moving away from them.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Okay, then we have Alvin.
Okay. I'll
Run
I'll,
through.
I'll run through everybody up to here. So it's 20, and then I've got 5 more. Is that the next space?
That is the next space.
So 25.
Attack of
Oh yeah, the rats can attack me if they want to.
Rats definitely will attack anything that comes their way. So,
So yeah, I'll just run through the rats.
and the rats are probably going to hit you.
I got an 18.
Well, it's assuming they have the any kind of a bonus. They will hit you. They have 19,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
and they will do
800.
800.
One for each guy.
1 billion damage. Oh no, only 7.
Don't let. What's her face in here?
Xena.
Xena.
Anyway, bye guys.
Bye.
Get you.
Oh.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Get you. Get you. Come here. Hey, come here.
Magic.
Come here.
Disappear.
You dropped the chewy.
You have to show me the hand without the
Right,
kiss in
yeah,
it.
just-
Okay.
That was literally just.
You
All gone.
Should I take 7?
you actually will take
All gone.
4 damage.
Oh, 4.
Come here.
Good thing he took that.
Someone's phone's going crazy.
No, it's his ring, right?
Oh,
ring?
yeah.
Now
not
that
mine.
the
You're
rats
attacking from-
have had a shot to take a swipe, it's now
I stepped further away, and now I'm turning
Oh.
around. No, I'll shoot the guy. I'll shoot
gonna
the.
You're
take
not.
a shot at
Does a backflip.
Letness.
Yeah, I will.
How much did he hit you for?
Oh, that's only that's a 9 to hit.
Letness actually manages to get out of the way. He saw you doing it. It was so obvious when you picked up. He just made a quick lunge for the wall to get out of the way.
I'm
and-
almost impressed.
Yo, why
You,
is this
you missed
D4
it.
so tiny?
I don't know. That's all for me.
No, wait, mine's not tiny.
Yeah, you're hidden.
Actually, no. I will.
I didn't even realize how small this was.
No, I'm okay.
It seems so.
Bevo, you're up.
This is crazy.
Oh no, sorry,
Oh,
Nanlorna,
I
sorry. Nanlorna's next.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Nan-
gonna go
Bevo, you're on
5,
deck.
10, 15, and shoot him with my crossbow. And since I was hidden, I get sneak attack.
Do you have crossbow expert or any kind of ability to not have disadvantage with the rats right next to you?
What do you mean?
Because you're shooting a ranged attack with an enemy right adjacent to you. So
It's not
you're
shooting
gonna
them. Plus, you can keep going. They
It's
don't have
just-
reaction.
any hostile creature within
Yes.
5 of you, yeah.
You're gonna have disadvantage to make a ranged attack from there, and they're gonna get a shoot at, or take a swipe at you if you move away.
What?
Because
No, they don't have a reaction anymore.
Oh, that's right. They already did their
Okay.
reaction.
Well, then I'll move
That
over
made that
here
worth
and
it.
shoot him with the crossbow.
4 is not bad.
close, but.
So it's a sneak attack. Is it a sneak
Well, I
attack?
was hidden before this.
I don't know how it works.
I suppose. It's kind of weird to have a sneak attack in the middle of a battle when he sees you coming through the door, but you were hidden at the time, but you didn't
But I
shoot
hide
from
in
there.
the shadows.
I feel
of
like it
the
might
row.
have to be you have to shoot from there. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you didn't actually, you moved out of your
Okay.
hiding space to
I don't
come
know
and
the
shoot at him,
technicalities.
so to sneak attack seems a little out of
I should
place.
never have been a rogue. Go to shoot him anyway, and I don't hit.
No, a 3 again.
I can't roll well in this
I
game.
just got a 3 also.
It's
There-
only this game too. Like the other campaigns, I roll beautifully, and then I come to this one and I'm like, it's fine, I'm dead.
Bebo.
Yeah,
Roll a new character.
Be a barbarian next time.
Stop it.
Infinite
Yeah,
health.
be a
This
Maybe.
Bebo, you're up.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
We all
Throw.
just ignore the rats.
Don't worry about the rats.
Well,
they're
if you
just
guys get
rats.
out of the way of the rats, I can take a swing
Dagger
out.
number 1.
That's true.
Oh, it's
That's
not
a 1.
That's a different shot. So you take your swing and it hits the roof and bounces off the table
Hits the
and
roof?
then kind of rolls over behind the table there.
You really bad aim,
It was-
sir.
What was
It
that?
slipped completely out of your hand as you were throwing it. It was
It just went
not a good. You went like this and it just came
He
out.
tripped and
Things
it, like-
started bouncing off of everything.
He released it too early when he was like reeling back and like threw it at the ceiling instead of at the.
Alright, then I just throw another one.
What is that? What's that big fish thing in there?
I don't know.
17
Oh, that's cool.
hits.
That'll hit.
Wait, so do I get Hunter's Mark for both hits of my daggers throws?
Yeah, any damage you hit.
I think it's
It
the
does
first
each-
damage each turn.
It says. Okay, let me look at the word.
Well, I have it. I can look
I think
at
so.
it.
Hunter's Mark.
I never read my handbook. So.
Either way, it counts on this shot. So
Yeah.
Well, true,
Until the
yeah.
spell ends, when you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it
That's
is every
pretty good.
time.
That's crazy, so I get it twice. So Hunter's Mark's just better for me to cast than the Zephyr.
Dude,
spell.
Hunter's Mark is amazing.
Zephyr can be good.
Zephyr does give me 30 movement, so. Yeah, we're hitting him for 8, 14.
14
And
damage.
14. Oh yeah, it gives me advantage.
Okay, so he kind of
So that's,
you can kind of see that he's starting to waver. He really is. Yeah, you did some damage. He's not feeling good at the moment. And at that moment, and with that, the rats start to climb all over Dacis,
Okay.
and
Sorry.
seeing as they are
Sorry.
standing right in their spot, they're just using her as their new mound. They didn't bother to bite you though. They're just crawling on you. So you're, they're
Alright.
just hanging out.
Chilling.
So, and then Flennis, go ahead and move Flennis forward up, just straight ahead.
Oh no. I should not
And-
move there. I thought it
To
would
be
have minus
next
five.
to just 2 of them, or all 3 of them, or what?
No,
doesn't
he
matter?
just goes straight forward for the first person he
Okay.
sees. Why not?
I should have bonus
Really
action
does look like death
hide.
is coming.
I didn't do my bonus action. What's wrong with me? Guys, remind me to do my bonus action.
Let's
Two distraught
I'm
see.
I'm too disappointed in this game that I'm.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die. You ready?
And that is
One shot that. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, no, I only have 8 hit points.
Nah.
Maybe.
If he's hitting with a weapon, you might be fine.
5 damage.
Hey.
He'll take, but sadly, he will take another shot at the little dude right next to him.
Little dude.
Okay.
They're both little. Which one?
But
The one right
that
next
was, he kind of tried to do it in a sweeping action, and it just went right over his head. He just didn't actually hit him.
I'm a giant compared to.
Came through, kind of bashing on Lorna on the shoulder, and kept going, and it didn't. That was it.
Nice.
The flail, the chain on the end, it just got all wonky after the hits. All right, Dacis, you're up.
That's easy.
Alright.
Swinging a flail around. All right.
And I can
Yeah,
step
it's
out
got
of the
a
rats.
silver skull on the end of it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's
Okay.
bashing you with the silver skull.
I can step out of the rats, right?
Sure.
They have their reaction back.
I mean, well, she can step out, and as long as she doesn't step away, they aren't
Yeah.
going to take a shot at you.
I had something that made me impervious to opportunity attacks or whatever.
That'd be crazy.
I don't remember that.
Zephyr
Such a
Strike
thing, but
makes it so they don't get opportunity attacks either.
Oh, for the extra movement?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh no, I think for as long as Zephyr Strike's being concentrated.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Oh.
But you only get the extra damage and
advantage roll once. Yeah.
that's pretty good though. Being able to slip through everybody for the rest of the fight.
Right, I will just take a shot at the.
You're gonna have that disadvantage again. Because you're in the rats.
No, but you
And
got
rats.
that crossbow.
Oh, you
so
if
don't.
you have crossbow expert, then
Yeah.
then you're good.
I do. Okay, so I'm gonna. So I can still shoot and stay there in the rat since it seems to not be bothering me at all. Okay, I'm gonna.
Nah, these
So
are
you
my
should
friends.
should step forward though.
All right, I'll
just to
move
be-
forward. Here we go.
Nice.
All right, taking a shot at the big guy.
Ooh.
22.
Yeah.
yeah, that'll hit.
7.
So Flennis there just kind of folds up, does his best impression of Obi-Wan Kenobi as his cloak just collapses into a pile right next to you. He falls down, but his body is still in it. Just kind of.
Oh,
It's just not much of a body at this point.
so more like an Anakin.
Alright, so
Cool.
All right, but now the rats.
Hinlick.
All right, so I'm going to use my Thunderclap cantrip. So use do a Constitution saving throw.
Use do
it.
Use do it. Okay. Use rats. Take a Constitution saving throw. Let's
How many
see.
rats are in this pile?
What is the con that they're going up against?
13.
They will not make the saving throw.
All right, well, it's AOE. I don't know if that affects them at all, but they're gonna take
Probably not.
3 thunder damage.
Just, you see that at least one of the rats there just kind of crumbles under the shaking. That one of them was just too frail. Just
I
kind of
thought the area effect would hit more of them.
It's like all of them for 3, so they take.
Well,
Well,
when you
I
say
don't know,
all of them, at this point, there's not as many as there were when you started. So
Yeah, you
Okay.
smacked them before with your mace and killed like 20 of them.
this swarm is getting to be more like a
Couple of them.
Pack.
a few of them.
That was another 100-foot thunder noise.
100 foot? That's like the entire dungeon.
Yeah.
No, the dungeon's actually pretty big.
All right, but that I'm
Is
not
that it?
not moving. No bonus action. I'm good.
All right, Alvin, you're up.
Okay. Was only the rats. Do I see anyone else in here?
Nope, no one else in here right now, except that dead body sitting on the table there.
Gross.
It's on the table.
I'm gonna look at the dead body. I'm gonna investigate the dead body.
The
That's-
rats are
that's
still
him.
You
attacking.
gonna investigate the dead body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll an investigation for me.
Man, that's gonna take a while though, like more than the 6 seconds for your round.
That's true.
8.
The master.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, now Lorna.
Yes.
I'm not going towards the rats. I'm nearly dead, so I'm just gonna back into the corner.
Okay. So Bebo.
Bebo!
Bonus action 9.
Bebo,
Yeah, bonus
hunter
action
marks.
From the rats
Him.
that can't see me.
Because I can bonus action hunter's mark it,
Yeah.
So how does that work with a swarm?
Your hunter's mark just stays on it.
but I have to
He
move
has
it.
to move it.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I throw a dagger. Ooh, 13.
That'll hit.
About rolling.
Okay. Then I
What's
That'll do.
hit
The rats are probably
4, 5 plus 11.
And the last of the rats just kind of
They lined up
They
for
just
me.
explode into a little pile of dust.
I will search
And there's
the
like
dude's body.
skeleton dust that pops up.
I run around grabbing my
What,
daggers.
whatever his face was, I'll search his body.
Phlegm.
Flem.
Flennis.
His name is Flem. Why would we know his name? We killed him.
Flame.
Well, I'm telling you his name. It's Flennis.
He has like a badge.
How would you know?
Has a name tag.
Hello, my name is
I'm
Flennis.
Oh, is that what they do in the cults? down
Mr.
here?
Flennis
Yeah.
to you.
It was a meet and greet.
Proper
Ah,
They
etiquette.
just
got
had-
you. We're crashing a meet and greet, guys.
Sick. We'll know everybody's names.
I haven't remembered a single one yet.
You know, if I did a campaign,
So you find
I would do
On
like,
Technically, we
Flennis.
didn't like learn it. I didn't even roll for
forgot
it.
the name of it now.
Roll for
I had such a good
Huh?
idea.
You said you were
Like an
researching him.
I
I'm
am
not
researching.
Like you're
researching.
breaking out an SB.
What do you-
There's
what
no
do
one else around. You're
Foundation.
just looking at his body. There's not much to look. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
There's a lot of
I
talking
mean,
right
you find a spell book on it. That's easy.
I said if I did a,
There is a spell
a
book on
dungeon or like
Flennis.
a campaign, it'd be like
Okay.
an SCP one.
What's in the spell book?
Contains
yeah.
spells that she prepared.
Jeez,
Oh,
how
it's
many
a
spell
sheet?
books-
It has black leather covers and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism.
Where'd this come from? It's cute.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
Now, now Lorna, what? Go ahead and now roll for me because this is a
Okay.
little bit
Land
different.
Lorna.
Oh, Lorna.
That's not bad.
That is a 19 plus. What is this investigation?
That's good enough. As you continue
21.
to dig through Flennis, you find that she has a key in her hair. That
In her
looks
hair?
Like, yeah, it's just like a bobby pin stuck in her hair, and it looks like it'll probably fit this book.
Oh.
Dang! How many spells are you gonna find this early? I mean, with one spellcaster.
I will.
I don't learn spells from books. So.
Tuck the spell book into my pack and put the key in my hair as if it's a
Ew.
what? The other lady had it in her hair.
Was she like undead or was she like normal? Was she
Normal?
alive?
I don't know.
You know, normal.
She had it like a bobby pin. You said. I'm also gonna style my hair.
She was alive. She was
Okay. So it's not as gross as I was imagining.
no.
I don't
Do
know.
I
This
get to
place
She
choose
doesn't
was
look
like a
too
cultist. She's one of the higher ranking and on the cult that she
Do you have any
follows.
gold on her or anything?
You said it was a silver skull staff.
There is nothing else, but except for the skull-headed flail that she carries.
Oh, flail.
It doesn't appear to have any magical properties, but it's cool. So.
Is it a slashing, throwable weapon?
No,
No.
no, that would be a bashing, not throwing weapon.
Flail throwing
How big
is
is a
sick.
flail? Is it big?
They're one-handed weapons, so if you swing it around your head, it has a chain on the end and has a silver skull on it, so you swing it around and smack people with it.
That's so dangerous.
It is a monk weapon if anyone's a monk. Oh.
No one's a monk in this group.
My,
Okay.
Does it look valuable? Like I could sell it for something?
It's more valuable than a typical flail
Okay.
because of the cool silver-looking head. I don't know that it's true silver, but it's worth more than a regular flail.
Tuck it in my pack somehow. Attach it to the side? I don't know how you carry a flail.
Yeah, your pack. Just
Okay.
tuck it in there. The stick will stick out around the hood.
How's this body looking?
How's his body looking?
No, the body on the altar.
Oh, there was nothing else. They each is the poor unfortunate soul.
You recognize him?
Let's see. Wait, let's see if you recognize this guy, because there are guys in here, but I don't know if this was one of them.
I was looting my daggers. Or finding my daggers.
Nope, this is not. This is just some rando. Just a rando dude in the
What
in the
about
dungeon.
What was he
Really?
possibly doing? in
the
that
altar
room?
itself? Like what? Is there
It's
anything?
just the
Getting
table he was
operating
using
on.
to hold him up.
Getting what?
It doesn't. This particular table has some probably ornamental designs, but nothing. They do appear to be similar to the ones that you saw on the door for Merkel when you were going to the Merkel area. So, if that helps any.
Is it like a table like you can open?
No, it's just a table where you can put a dead guy on while you're trying to cast a spell on it. Probably wasn't a dead guy when you first got on the table, but at this point. Things have changed.
Now, you never know with these
We don't
people.
find anything else in the room.
Can I investigate the entire room?
But
instead
yeah,
of just
I would do
there?
that as well.
Okay.
See if there's something around.
Boom. 10.
11?
Wow, y'all rolled bad.
I
I know that's 10 for me
This
as
is
well.
roll an investigation for me too.
I don't know how long
Puppy
this is
sesh.
taking, but I'm not doing a whole lot.
That was my toe.
Okay.
It's actually so easy to drop.
You
How
threw
about
it on my
18?
toe, Kaden.
No, I
Ooh.
dropped it on your toe.
No, you maliciously tried
I
to
don't think this could hurt anybody.
decapitate my toe.
So, Dacis, when she was, when you're all kind of wandering around looking, she manages to see what must have fallen out of Flinnis's robe when he was dodging daggers that were bouncing off the ceilings and tables. She sees a small glistening item, and it looks like it's a little jar of lesser healing.
Woo! Dibs.
Glittery things.
It was it was a little
Wait,
glass
why
container
did
that
she
must have
found
fell out
it?
of his robe.
A sleight of hand.
So
You don't. You're
You
investigating the
pick up
room.
I
And you don't see
I replace it
anything.
with my a jar of my blood.
You missed it.
Dacis slaps
Finders
his
keepers.
face as he tries to slap his
she didn't
hand
tell
and
you
tries
she
to take it
found
from
it
her.
yet. So as far as that goes, she
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think I should rest before we head any further. I don't think I can manage through another fight like this.
We just gotta get the sneak on him.
This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Turtle. Stealth is
You
an
worked out
important
okay.
aspect.
You should just
No.
go turtle form and block the door.
So how?
What do you mean take turtle form?
Go shell form and block the door.
So if I just found this really cool jar of lesser healing while you guys were looking around, so who needs it the most?
How do you know it's not a jar of blood?
I think we might be okay if we just chill for another 30 minutes.
Health
Okay.
potions are good.
We might need that for an emergency.
All right.
You
I
can do a
really
short
will.
rest here, but anything longer is going to be risky.
What time of the
I'm
day
good
is
with
it?
I think
I
I know
we're
we're
comfortable to do a
underground,
short
but like
rest.
based off of when we left.
From the based on the time you got here, I think it was getting kind of late, so it's probably still kind of late. It's probably evening time, probably 6, 7 o'clock,
Oh,
maybe
this
about
is a long day.
we'll say 7:16.
I say dibs on the bed
On a
and around
Thursday?
the table.
Push the dead body off of it and lay down.
Ooh, fresh blood.
We could use it in
Oh.
front of the
What are
entryway
you rolling
and try
for?
to.
Hit dice.
Using a short rest.
Oh, because you're healing. I'm ready to go. I'm good.
I'm
I have
gonna-
2d8s.
Hey, but that means I get my wait. Are spell slots long rest?
I'll just use my
or
second
short
win
rest?
first,
It's
and then
long
I'll
rest. Unless
get it
you're
back.
a wizard and
No,
you're
you
not,
guys-
so
That's
it's
true.
long rest.
Oh, I got 1 as well.
Now, just to let you know, this room did have.
And an 8, okay.
The only
So I
reason
got
I'm
mine
letting you
back.
guys do all this searching and stuff without all having dark visions because there was small lights going because he was using them.
I have dark
But
vision.
they are.
They
Oh
must-
yeah,
I
not all
have-
do.
I thought we've had a torch going.
I don't know who brought. Did somebody bring a torch in with them?
Yeah, you had a torch and I lit it.
I dropped it. Remember when we went to that fight right here?
I grabbed one
We
during the
probably
fight,
grabbed it then.
Oh, he grabbed the one that was during the fight.
and then I brought it over, and then when we began combat, I dropped it in the corner, so I would have brought it over.
Well, then,
For
either
as long
way, you
as
guys
it
had light.
goes off.
Yeah, we should make
But it only burns
fire.
for like an hour, right? A torch?
We should
Yeah, well,
eat-
you haven't been in here
make a
that
fire.
long. I
Well,
mean,
if we short rest, it's an hour.
short rest will
So-
definitely burn it out, but don't worry, they have the little lantern things that are probably going to burn a little bit longer.
Oh wait, there's
So
a
we're
button
good.
for short.
Oh, what do you call it? The
where's
braziers. They have 2 of them
Where?
up there.
Short
At the
rest.
top.
In here, I don't think.
Take
So
a
while you're sitting and
Yeah,
having
do
done your
everything for you,
investigation, I
looks
should
like.
probably at
Yeah.
least tell you what this room looks like.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, we've been searching.
It's a partially collapsed room, as you can see behind the table there. It doesn't look too good. There's wooden beams bracing up the ceilings. Situated between the beams is the table that they're using there, with the cadaver atop. The the woman, her robes were black. She was studying the corpse. Yeah, that stuff I already told you. So that's it. That's just tell me what the room looks like.
Dang, I don't get my spells back.
Nope.
But I get Fury of the Small back, which I still had anyways, so.
Only wizards can get their spells back on a short rest.
That's warlocks, but they can
Sort
only
of monks
spend
do.
some of your stuff.
Monks kind of do because they use their key points and they get those back on
That's
short
true.
rest.
What do you mean it's warlocks? Wizards get spells back on a short rest.
The only with
They
arcane
only-
recovery, right?
Get half of them, pretty much.
No.
Oh, they
Half
get
their level up in
Half of
spell
their
slots.
level.
I know, but
Yeah,
they
that's
can
not-
get a ton. comparatively.
So a short rest is.
Warlocks get all
How
the
long
spell
is
slots.
that?
That's important.
An hour.
An hour long.
So
Okay.
I think it's an hour.
Oops,
Okay.
Warlocks
Only
only
an
ever get
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, short rest is an hour, right?
Yes.
But it's not even like sleeping.
Right. You
No,
shouldn't be
it's just-
sleeping in
just
here.
sit down.
I
That would
sleep.
be risky.
Anyways.
Because this isn't exactly a.
Wait, what if I
as
set
you
up
can
a
see, there are
trap?
things in this area.
What if
that
I set up
move
like
in and out.
4 traps in a line, and then we all do a long rest?
No.
So
We-
as you all
we-
sit
we-
down,
we
you
wake
suddenly
up if
hear
they land on it, and-
vaguely in the distance, ah!
Oh.
And it stops. That was it.
Oh.
Did he actually die?
Get come here.
Can I re-loop my trap?
You have to go all the way back through.
Well, we might have to, so...
You're kind of slow. Oh no, you're normal. You're normal. Go run back.
He's
Well,
gonna,
wait.
Probably faster.
he's gonna have half of that will be swimming. Remember, the water goes up to his waist. It's not like you just run through the water. It's not an easy trek for somebody who's.
Take like 10 minutes.
And water's one of those things. The faster you want to go, the slower you actually go.
That's true. It's more resistance.
No, it depends how you're going. That's why you swim
Unless
like
you
this.
happen to be an Olympic swimmer, caliber swimmer.
Because you're a torpedo. And you swim like this.
If you're a
Okay.
shark.
Let's
our
get a
shark-
move
our
on.
shark-
I'll lead.
No,
So-
I will lead.
So what do you
Oh,
what do you
okay.
recover in a short rest?
You can spend any number of hit die to recover hit points.
Okay.
And it
And
depends on your class.
And then, so each one you roll, you get that number plus your Constitution modifier.
Plus your
In-
Constitution modifier?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Did any of you actually do hit dice?
I spent both mine.
I spent both
Oh.
of mine as well.
I didn't use any.
I didn't.
You get to
so-
go to max. You
So I
get.
get not gold
Well, I used
more. So
one
I get
earlier.
max. Sweet, I'm max hit points. That makes me happy.
Yo, can I long rest?
No. You're gonna have the rest of your team just sit there and guard for you while they're, or they could just leave without you.
I
and
can
you
set up the
do that.
traps. I set up the traps. Like
No,
I'll sleep in the
it's not
corner
gonna
and
work.
set 3 traps up in the 3 spots around me.
All right. Sounds like non-Lorna wants to lead this time.
I will lead stealthily.
Turned out all right this last time.
No.
So you have dark vision
Oh, you do?
or a torch, I guess.
Wait,
it is.
He's a
what?
half elf.
I'm a half elf. I have dark vision.
You do?
Yeah.
Elves have dark vision, so half elves have dark vision.
Why do elves have vision? Dark vision. Doesn't
Well,
make
they
any
have
sense.
vision, well, because they have eyes. Okay, yeah. Okay.
What?
It's only 30 feet though.
It's 60.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Roll stealth for me.
Okay.
Oh. Excuse me.
All of us are
if-
just.
I assume everybody's gonna try to be a little stealthy, so
I'm
everybody should
going
roll
to.
stealth.
Yeah, I want to sneak
Okay.
attack people. I do big damage.
You don't sneak attack.
Gosh dang it.
Well, I want to just hit people from stealth.
Another 3.
Stealth.
13.
I got a. I don't remember what I had.
It's not gonna be good.
Yes.
And what order are you guys all kind of
I'm
maneuvering
leading.
through this place?
I'm leading.
I'm second.
Something.
I got a 16.
Unless Bebo.
I'm like
Bebo wanted
second
to
or
be
third.
Probably. I'll be 4th.
I'm like the main deeps.
So you got 13, and Kinlick.
8.
Cool.
Better than
So,
me.
so Lorna's going along, but Kinlick's just kind of wandering back and forth with his shell.
Ow,
Every
stepped
now
on
and
my
then,
heel.
his shell kind of bumps the wall.
He's
You
like,
know, he's not totally noisy, but you know, you can tell he's not trying really hard. So he's just kind of coming up behind you, maybe
Keep bumping
humming to
into
himself.
Did you want to scout ahead instead? I don't know how well I can keep this up.
Yeah, I'll try and scout ahead a little bit.
Yeah, you didn't
No, it's down this way.
Wait, what did you
Or
get? I got a
you
16.
can open it.
Is it locked?
Nope.
I will try it and try to peek through.
You can
Alright.
try and peek through the door,
Just
and
open
you
it a crack.
will.
A guillotine comes down, one shots you.
Just a little big crack of the door.
Let's see here.
Guillotine.
No, you're not going up there. Come here.
I don't know, it's more satisfying to say guillotine.
Guillotine.
I don't know. Guillotine's kind of fun.
Guillotine, you feel like you're missing something
Guillotine.
in like the middle. It's like it's just like the beginning and the end. But like guillotine, you get a whole word.
How do you feel about the word you?
It's I mean, it's a small word. It's not. It has enough power because it's small.
How do you say this word?
Nikki.
Oh. Intentionally or humorously?
Humorously.
So as you open it up, you can see that there's a small room ahead.
Dang, that's pretty
Or what
nice.
appears to be a small room ahead. Let me see if there's any other details I can give you about that.
I was just gonna let her go ahead if you guys want to go.
Boom.
Please
Sure.
stop.
I
It
should
goes so
stay behind
fast.
you though because I'm noisier.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 for
Alvin?
stealth.
I'll go ahead of you.
So as you open the
Me,
door,
my
you
little
see kind of something run across, kind of hang out.
Can I make out what it was or no?
It looked to you like a small rodent
Gross.
as it ran past.
Can I try and do a trick shot, bounce my knife off the wall into the corner?
You didn't see the rats?
I just want to do
I
it.
don't think, you
No,
don't
you
think
did
you have
not.
any view to it.
I'm
She opened the
peeking-
door and peeked
I'm
in, and
peeking
she
in
saw
through the door. You guys
she saw
can't
this
see
rat.
I have spectral vision.
it. Oh my
It's
gosh,
a new move.
Kaden.
It's a new move.
No.
Now what?
Yeah, what do you see?
I just saw a rat though.
Yep, that's all you saw.
There's rats down this hallway.
Is there more?
So
I
nothing.
just
That's good. They don't bother me.
You're just standing in them earlier.
Okay. Okay, I'll
This
try.
one did not appear to be, missing all of its flesh.
Oh,
Okay.
Should we try and can we?
I'll try and sneak in then. See
Okay.
if I can find
I'll
it.
sneak too.
Oh my gosh. Do you want me to roll a stealth for it?
No, he's a rat. He's kind of aware a little bit, but he just looks at you quickly and scurries off to the other corner.
Okay, so he doesn't care about us.
Yeah, he doesn't appear to be too terribly concerned. Maybe being a rat, he's more concerned about just, not being around you.
Okay, then I will carefully peek around this corner.
The big sneak. That's
Alright.
should be what this
I'm like hugging the walls
act
as I
of our
go.
campaign should be called. The big sneak.
Full rogue style.
The big sneak.
Okay, for now, can you push those all together?
Oh,
And
geez.
just give me that so
Oh,
we
I
can
see.
take those off the table. For
What
a
if I want to
moment.
go that way?
Well, we'll go that way when we go that way.
Get rid of all of it.
You're going this way right now, and I need some space.
Oh no,
I
guys!
want to
The
go
whole
that way
floor's
now.
moving.
It's gone. I want to go that way now.
Whoa, the balls are moving.
So as you're looking around the corner, you will see that this thing appears to continue. Oh, I'm knocking all my stuff over.
It's just a longer hallway.
More hallways. You walk down.
How far can I see down the hallway if I peek my head around?
I don't know how far does dark vision go.
60 feet, I think.
So it's
I have it
about
written down.
what
12
12 squares.
Yeah.
So
Does anybody want rat for dinner?
now you can see at least that far.
See to where it
6,
turns.
8.
Do I hear anything coming from that direction?
It kind of looks like a bend right there. So
Okay.
what you're seeing right now is kind of what you can see at the moment.
I'll wave everybody on and be like, come on. It's good. And
What
I'm
are
gonna
we
make my
do
way
about the rat?
quietly
Do we
down
want
this.
to eat it?
You can get the rat if you want the rat. I'm leaving the rat. That's disgusting. And I'm just gonna keep slowly quietly making my
food.
way down that hallway.
It's literally free food.
If you want to eat the rat, don't eat the rat.
Can I?
Yeah,
I
whisper
will.
to Dacis. I've seen him get worse.
I do have survival +3, so
At least
could
this
I
one was
harvest
alive.
his meat?
You have to catch the rat first.
Well, okay. Can I throw a dagger at the rat? I walk forward.
He walks forward with the knife and fork.
A dagger and fork.
My daggers that are just forks.
The rat sees you and he's kind of wary of. He looks at you kind of warily. He's looking at you like he's a little. It's like what? Sniffing at you, trying to figure out what you're up to.
I shoot it.
You
What?
shoot the rat.
Shoot
the
them
rat.
too. We got food. We need to eat.
What are you idiots
Hold on, let
doing
me-
back there?
let me
Let's
deal with the
go.
This is
rat.
what I do. I'm a jungle goblin.
I'm a jungle goblin.
Oh my gosh.
No, rat
Alright, so
slayer.
you shoot the rat.
Yeah, you
I
are.
was serious about that.
You are not.
Ooh, what do you mean? That's still a 12.
Probably
Is
hit.
it a normal sized rat? A real life rat?
It's just a regular old rat.
But he
Okay.
looks suspicious. Like he's gonna turn into a human. He's gonna die like. Then he's gonna turn into a human. Like, oops.
You can still eat them.
Oh, the polymorph wore off.
What did you roll?
Why?
A 25 to hit.
That hits.
Does it have more than 6 health?
Nope, you killed the rat.
Hey, can I roll sir?
Just
Can
with
I,
as much intensity as I could possibly muster.
You killed the poor rat. That rat just made the mistake of
I'm
coming
actually
down the
bigger than
wrong
you.
hallway at the wrong time.
Can I roll a survival to try and get some
never
meat
know.
from it?
Where the spies could be.
Exactly.
What's that?
Survival to get some meat off of it?
It's whatever he wants it to be.
Sure. Roll survival. Get meat off of it.
Yes, that's why I have that.
That's why.
15.
You managed to find yourself a few good forkfuls for future meals, I
Let's
suppose.
go.
I yank my bolts out.
I roast them on the torch.
Just so I stop asking, Bebo, you have dark vision?
Yes, I have dark vision.
Do you?
Yeah, goblins have dark vision.
While
I
they're
guess that makes sense.
doing nonsense back there, I'm still
Dark
creeping up to the
vision.
next part of the
Does
tunnel.
not have dark
Forgot I
vision.
do too.
Me.
Let me double check.
Kinlick does not have dark vision. All right.
Yeah, dark
What
vision.
about Alvin? Did you have dark
I
vision?
do.
Gnomes have dark vision?
I forgot I did.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Right?
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I can light a torch with my fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you harvest a rat?
Probably.
I'm a vegetarian.
Even you're a vegetarian.
Okay, so as you come around the
Most turtles
corner,
eat just vegetables. Again, being
No.
as stealthy as I can.
Have you seen snapping turtles? They're crazy. You should have been like, yeah, you should have been a
More
snapping
water.
turtle. You should have been like a
We
druid
just
that
look over and you're
shapeshifts.
munching on some broccoli.
A druid that
I
shapeshifts.
am a druid that shapeshifts, but I prefer familiars.
okay, so you turn the corner and you see some steps going down a little bit, and
Shapeshift
there's
into a
water
big
down
snapping
below.
turtle.
I'll catch up with you.
As
I
far
don't
as
get
you can
swim
tell,
skate till
anyway.
later.
There's more water up ahead.
Assume
Can
we're
I
all
roast
going
this?
way, right?
Can I roast
I will. You
the
are
food on this torch?
Oh, I had
not
this one.
currently.
No, you'll need a little bit more heat, a little bit more time.
I
You're not- you don't-
What?
you're not- it's not like it only
I'll
takes a
stealth
minute.
down the
Wait,
stairs
so how
to
much
try
did I
and peek
get?
around the
Like you
corner.
said, 2 forkfuls, 3 forkfuls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 forkfuls. Yeah, you can get a.
So you're putting it in your bag instead of just eating it?
I'm writing it down because it's gonna be the next thing I eat. Fulls of
So
fat.
we'll give you
What's your stomach made of to eat that?
I eat animals.
Yes, iron.
we'll give you
Exclusively.
1 1/3 health points per forkful
Oh, healing.
when you finally eat it. But it's
Well,
gonna
I'm
take
not-
some time to cook it. Cause
Well, I
it's
gotta
not
cook
just-
it. I like,
Oh, okay.
I like
It's not
my food
just like
cooked.
you can't just throw it in your mouth right
I'm
now.
not a-
I mean,
I'm not a barbarian.
unless you're,
You're a ranger.
if you were a dragonborn, I'd probably let you get away with it. But
Just
you know.
straight up eats a rat.
That's what I expect from a goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
I guess that's true too.
Okay, if I peek around this corner, what do I see?
I'm a scholar among goblins.
More water.
And you notice as you're looking down
Oh,
towards
my
there that
sleeves.
the area looks pretty narrow. It's a pretty narrow walkway there. It probably gets down to, as far as you can tell, right at the entry there. It's only about 3 feet wide.
Oh,
I don't think
So
our
it's
turtle can fit.
Very difficult movement to get through there.
I could squeeze. But these two might
He's
have
not.
an easier
He won't
chance.
squish through, but he can squeeze through.
just take off your
Tiny
shell.
goblin, come here.
It doesn't work like that. Beetle.
Behind him is even tinier now.
Like I hear a dog.
Here's the stampede upstairs.
Can you small ones get through that and tell me what's ahead? Be stealthy.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Swim stealthily through the tight corridor.
Rolling for stealth. I dropped it. That doesn't count.
Okay,
There's only 3 more. 16.
I'll accompany you. Another 3. It's like the third
So
one.
they both get into the
I
water.
said the
Bebo gets in
goblin,
real
not
quietly.
No.
And
going
Alvin
in.
comes in splashing. Just starts splashing into the water.
Can I rescue him from the water? Can I like, pick him up? Like, you okay?
She's like, this is deeper than I thought.
Yeah, really,
I'll
I'm
pick
down
him
here
up like
and,
under his armpits and like hold him up out of the water. It's okay.
I go.
I was gonna say, can you just throw me across?
It's a tiny walkway.
He just like bounces off the walls to get across.
What the heck are my came out of my thing here? Hold on, let me put my map back so I stop pulling all my sheets out.
What is that
Oh, I see what
way?
happened. Okay.
I'll make the little goblins do it. I'm kind of eyeing the turtle, trying to like. You see me like looking at like the area and like measuring it and looking back at the turtle, like trying to figure out if he would fit.
Maybe it's just a loot room.
Actually, as they start swimming, or as Bebo starts swimming, It actually gets narrower. It gets down to 2.5 feet in width as he gets down there.
Ooh, I probably can still.
As he's getting closer and closer.
You're only 3 feet tall. You could probably fit through a 2-foot hole.
Yeah.
You
See, you come to like a door. Right up ahead.
a door
There's a door.
in the middle of the lake.
Wow.
What
It's
do you
a
see?
kind of a collapsing tunnel is what it is. So it's just.
I see a door. I say it loud because I'm kind of far.
I'm just gonna cast
It's
minor
okay.
illusion behind me.
Sound
and create
travels
an
nicely
illusion of what
over
I'm
water.
seeing, so they can see pretty clearly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like
Huh.
talking in a gym. It's like it just bounces off the flat.
Do we want to proceed
That's
through
not
here?
true.
I'm not sure. Total.
So you're
I'm
telling
not
me,
sure
you're
you
telling
did.
me, say, I'm at the top of a river,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, I don't know,
Well, a river is going to be different than a lake. This is still water.
out still water?
Yeah,
It's
it's just
still
it's like flooded. It's just water's just gotten down
How
here.
much
Kinda like when it
They've dug the
rains
holes
and
too
it
deep,
puddles up.
probably broken.
So do I have to like open the door from the water?
Well, the door goes into the water with you. It's not like they built it on top of the water. So
It's definitely interesting
Oh,
stuff.
how am I gonna open it? Do I need like big strength to open a door in water?
no, the water will shift out of the way for you if you want to. Open
So it's
it
magic
up.
water.
No, there's
it's
no
just-
pressure on the door.
It's just the air
It's
pressure is balanced.
It's only about this deep of water. Okay,
Natural
so
physical
it's
Okay,
like-
I open the door.
So all right. So you move it. There's a little
I got my
water
crossbow
swishing.
ready.
You open it up and you can see. Well, from there you can't see anything.
Is there a shark?
A shark? That'd be an interesting fight.
Oh no, the map is shifting again.
water.
You need more map.
I'd expect
It's
more
like-
like an alligator.
A labyrinth or whatever where everything just keeps moving.
It's a labyrinth with
Wait,
sharks.
what's the difference between alligator and crocodile again?
Africa and South America.
Where are my rest of my map?
Right?
Difference in what?
It's the
Alligator
noses. One of them
crocodile.
has a thinner nose.
Don't
One
say
of them has
it's-
a bigger, rounder
I
nose.
thought alligators don't stop growing until they die.
Oh, I see.
Crocodiles have
Rest
the
of my map is
longer,
in the back.
narrower
Yeah.
snout.
And then the alligators have the big ones.
Alligators are the ones that get
Ah,
huge.
Is
right?
there,
Yours
is
get
there not
big.
like it's not like one lays eggs, one gives live birth. No difference like that. Like no big difference.
No.
There's a huge difference.
That's
Alligators can get
disappointing.
massive. Have you seen like big alligators?
Okay,
That's
so
massive.
It's 11.
I've watched every season of Swamp People.
Gator.
I've seen gators.
Have you
Anything
seen
good?
swamp people?
Huh?
Have you seen like a swamp person? Like
all right.
the people with this
No.
Except in Goblin.
But
So as you
everybody
look-
lives on the
Goblin.
So you open this door,
I
you
can't
look
say.
ahead,
makes sense.
It's
you
some of
see
them
what
are
appears to be
You speak up?
You just hear.
a flooded room, obviously.
And then there's
There's
gator that
4
lives in Buddy
beams
Stevens
that are
next door to
rotted,
Alice's house.
rising up. They're holding the ceiling up barely. Rubble piled in the northwest corner. There's nothing really in there from where you can sit that you can tell.
There's like 4 pillars, and I'm gonna look around some more.
I will also look around.
Investigate.
Oh, are you splashing up behind him? Or?
Yes, I am.
Okay, as the door opens, I'll let you roll stealth again to see if you figured out you needed to
Oh,
go
it's
quiet.
slightly better. We got 8 this time.
So he comes in and he stops swelling with his arms, but his legs are still splashing away right there. So he's still making plenty of noise. He thinks his arms are quieter because he's doing the breaststroke instead.
I investigate the
Are
room.
you following? Are we following?
I will slowly start, like, kind of creeping along, but, like, I'm giving them... It's hard to squeeze through here. Can I squeeze through here, even?
You go sideways. You can get through there. It'll be
Okay,
a tight
I will
fit. But,
follow after them then.
so as he's investigating, go ahead and roll investigation.
Ooh. 4.
Could have helped.
That's not bad. 16.
Okay.
But you were.
You guys don't notice too much more. You've kind of checked the rocks that were in the corner. They don't really seem to have anything. It is very showing. Like this room is probably not as stable as you prefer to be in for an extended period of time, especially with all the water around surrounding the wood. You do notice though, you can see down this next hallway pretty good because you were investigating it out. Pull the board back a little ways, and you can
You
see
see
down the
nothing.
hallway, and there is more water. And it's still also kind of narrow through there. You really gotta
What
stop
if we go beyond here
for
and
getting
collapses?
too close.
Hmm?
You reinforce it.
Should we turn around? Turtle, can you fit through that narrow way?
Can I try going through.
He goes through he's doing this thing over in the corners, trying to see if he can get through.
He's just scraping against the rock.
He's like, this is kind of a tight fit, and you can hear him scraping along.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Just hoping that I guess he doesn't have to make a run for it. Let me have one of those pieces of tape.
So you get wedged in there. Guess I should be.
Stuck.
If
He makes a run, turns around. Guys, I'm not moving anymore.
guess I should just be following right along, since if you can get through there.
Yeah, I got through.
All right, so there's their narrow go away. It's not quite as narrow going down here, but it is. It's probably more the 3.5 range again as you get down towards that corner.
Alright, let's keep moving. Down the hall. Down the next waterway path.
Okay. Can I somehow help? What's his face? Oh, you.
Alvin.
That was a real
Alvin. It was like
off on the
this.
side gesture. Yeah, me.
Help him not drown in this. He's clearly struggling and he's splashing in the water. Can I somehow
Can I not just sit on your shoulders?
Oh goodness.
I'm with all my stuff, I'm 90 pounds. Can you accommodate 90 more pounds?
I don't know.
I can carry 90 pounds.
So as you're swimming up towards the door, you guys continue to work on this
strong turtle.
Can I sit on
solution.
your shoulders?
I hold his hand.
Yep, let's keep moving.
Sure.
Stealthy.
Ugh.
So you're riding along
I passed the
on Kinlick's shoulders now.
Kinlick
Yes.
to the no. There you go. Ta-da.
So now I move at 15 feet.
You thought he was slow
terrain
before. He just
and squeezing.
Well, I'm just
all right, go
running
ahead
up
and
the
pull the
rear there,
door. Pull it
splashing.
back as you come up on
Definitely
this
say we're
next
taking
room
our
here.
time.
And while you walk into this next room, you see.
Chest.
Well,
I can't.
There's nothing back here.
Actually,
I loot
the
it.
lid there is kind of leaning off to the side of it. It's not on the.
Oh,
it's
maybe
not
that
on the
was-
container. It's
Can
an
we
open.
look
It's an open
into it and
sarcophagus.
investigate it?
Put the sarcophagus lid on the side.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. Like it's open.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's a vampire.
Oh gosh.
There are.
That'd be fun. We should take that.
I mean, I will definitely draw a dagger before I look into it.
There's a few.
Bite you? Or did she smack her teeth in you?
The sarcophagus lid, although open, is also partially broken. There's some pieces kind of lying around in the. You can tell there's some kind of as you're in there. There's some kind of a symbol on the top, but short of the pieces in the water, you can't really tell what it is.
Like the lid was smashed from the top.
More like it's just rotted, and whoever opened it,
Oh, so it's like
it might
wooden.
have broke when they pulled it open or whatever. It's in bad shape.
What's
So it's like a wooden
in
sarcophagus.
the
Yeah, it's not.
Not stone.
Well, no, it's actually a stone sarcophagus. It's just,
Okay.
there's a lot of water in here. The rock, a brick will start to get after a while. It just starts to get wet and chippy and starts falling apart.
Okay. Alright. So what did I see in it?
Yeah, what's in it? Keep in mind, I am fully expecting some sort of zombie, so I have a dagger ready.
She's readying readying a stab.
You're prepared for whatever happens to be in there.
I got my
Okay,
crossbow
I get
loaded
it.
as well.
I've seen too
So,
much.
are you're looking inside, and what are you doing?
Well, I'm looking and investigating what's in there.
You're gonna investigate.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Okay. Are you helping at all?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Help action
No, are
or
you in help
search?
action or are you searching with me?
So
I'll
Bebo
investigate
jumps
with
up on the lip of the sarcophagus, and you're both kind of just
15?
12.
okay. So while Non-Lorna's digging through, Bebo's going, look over there, look right there, and you kind of help him point towards things and where to dig. And as you're digging through,
No.
suddenly,
And I stab
This-
it. As soon as something moves, I stab it.
you'll find. Go ahead, take a swipe at it.
Something moves?
This axe rises up out of the sarcophagus,
I scream and
I
stab
shoot
it.
and it's just kind of.
Woo! This is kind of like the noise I make, I imagine, as I'm investigating. Already, like, probably high on edge and searching through a sarcophagus, and then something moves and I just go, ah! Stab it.
It doesn't appear that. Oh, go ahead. Well,
Make the attack.
your attack goes right in. It doesn't like do anything. It's like you stab at it and nothing happens. Nothing occurs.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Wait, why doesn't my attack do anything?
Not 20
then?
again.
What?
Does it do anything?
This part goes. Maybe we can use magic on it.
Hey, but it got me a nat 20.
Yeah, you
so-
just destroyed everybody though.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to do that. It's okay.
7.
Maybe your dice just require a blood sacrifice.
So what do we got for initiatives?
7.
Alvin.
29 again.
Oh, okay.
I got another nat 20.
And Lorna.
27.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave all the names.
Bebo.
17.
Basis.
16.
No, that's a high number. But I'm still not having to change the order. Let's see. Kinlick.
4.
Hey!
Still do not have to change the order.
Nope.
The only one who had any significant change, I think, is Dasis.
Yeah,
made it
so
up
you
to the
might
top
go
half.
before
And
the
the bad guy got
Welcome
a
to
little
the
higher
top
up on the order too.
Okay.
Different bad guy, but.
After Namorna.
All right,
Axe.
Alvin, take your. What
Shoot
action
it.
are you gonna do?
I shoot it.
You're on top of the turtle.
And
you
I
don't
shoot it with a 10 to hit.
Wait,
Nothing happens.
Don't you get advantage on an
Your
attack that's above them?
your. What did you shoot him with?
My crossbow. My
Yeah, your crossbow goes right through the axe and pins the wall behind it.
I think it's a ghost. I think we gotta do something about that.
Oh.
That's it.
You
That's
guys
all I'm
have-
gonna do.
Does anybody have
Alright, so-
ghostly vision?
Am I gonna be the only one who does anything? You
No.
might do something. No, you haven't had a chance to make a magic weapon.
No, we need a long rest before I can do that.
Sweet.
Non.
I don't know what he has for spells.
Lorna, you're up.
So I saw that attacking it with normal, because my dagger went straight through it, you said.
Yep, nothing
And when
happened.
he shot it, something went straight through
Is it
it.
a ghost axe?
Or it's a ghost holding an axe.
Or it's an axe holding a ghost?
Whoa.
Or it's a ghost axe.
Time to get real
Can I
beefy.
attempt to close the lid?
Can you close this with one hand?
You can attempt it, but he's outside of the
Okay.
thing now, so I mean, you can
So
close it,
then-
but he'll just be on top of it.
Yeah,
So
I will-
He's floating anyway, or it, whatever it is.
I will bonus action try and like hide as best as I can
Just underneath the
underneath
lid.
the lid, and then like prepare a dodge action if it
Swim
tries to
underwater.
attack.
Do a dodge action.
Do a dodge action, so if it attacks me,
Okay.
do I need to roll for? It's an axe. I don't know.
What kind of?
It's, yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's
Yeah.
it's just
Okay.
the axe. It's just taking swipes at what it sees or goes for. So
Okay.
axe, you're up. Axe, you're up.
That's you.
whatever noise an axe makes, it makes a swishing sound as it takes a swipe at Bebo, who was sitting right on the edge of the sarcophagus a moment
Sorry,
ago,
dude.
helping
I
out.
just pieced out as soon as I was like, this thing
I
cannot
don't like
be
being
hit.
called Beebs.
Like Justin Bieber, Biebs? Alright.
It's Beeb
All right,
moving.
so let's put this back for the moment. And he will hit with a 24,
I actually have a 25.
and you will take. Ooh, man. You'll take 9 damage.
When you said that, I thought I was about to be dead.
So I don't know how much we have, but at level 2, I think 9 still hurts.
Yeah, it's I
Oh,
don't know
wait.
how we're gonna kill this guy.
I do magic damage with my shillelagh.
I'm sorry, that's actually 6 damage, not 9 damage. I added the wrong value.
Look at +3. Okay.
If anyone decides to help
Bebo,
me, I get
you're
advantage
up.
of my hit.
I'm gonna try throwing a dagger at him first. Wait, I'm right next to him.
You just swipe at him.
I could just swing at him, but I get less damage then.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna check my. Don't goblins get like a free? Do they get a free disengage, or is it a bonus action disengage?
Well, rogues do.
The rogues get free disengage.
Oh.
Or bonus. Sorry. Yeah, bonus.
Bonus action.
And
You
dash.
can take the
Oh,
disengage,
nimble escape, yeah.
Hide.
disengage or hide action as a bonus action.
Hey.
Okay.
But then I don't get to hit him twice, so I'm just gonna swing at him, my guys, my dudes. How's a 1 looking?
You wouldn't know if you did any damage because once again, when you went to throw it this time, you hit the wall behind you and the dagger just fell out of your hand and landed on the floor behind you.
This is
I
nice.
swing again.
So you pull out the other dagger and
Well, I'm swinging. I'm not like.
He's not
oh, you're just
No,
swinging,
no.
swinging. Oh, okay.
13.
Yeah, one right through him.
Okay, so
Neat.
now we know
Alright.
for sure.
This is where Kinlick shines.
Now we know for sure.
Dacis.
Dacis, you're up.
Bless you.
And you can't really hit it.
Bless you.
Not with
No, it's
And
our
then
roll.
non-magical, probably.
I mean, our rolls have been pretty bad, though.
Things.
Yeah, maybe our rolls have been bad.
No.
Alright. Well,
think it
the best I
hits.
can do is probably Tasha's caustic brew, which is that line of acid.
You need to walk.
But-
You need to walk closer to do.
Yeah,
So you hit just it.
So
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, and then you can.
right. Because it's a 30-foot stream, 5 feet wide, so it would miss you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It'll just fill up.
What was the other thing that you were gonna do?
But
The
that
sword.
just does acid
Um,
damage.
Sword burst.
You probably want to be there for that one though.
Yeah. I mean,
Is sword burst magic damage?
it's a cantrip. Does that matter?
Oh, is it difficult? It's difficult terrain, isn't it?
Through water, yes.
10, 20.
Okay.
You can't go 30 because Bebo's in the way. Everyone's falling over.
I'm not. I'm okay.
So the best I could do from there is not doing
But it
anything.
was working.
You just try and shoot him with your bow.
Yeah, I'll just try to take a shot with my bow because
Yeah.
maybe I can break the weapon. Who knows?
That's a good roll.
Oh yeah, 21. No wait, 23 to
I
hit.
can't.
Okay, so it was a beautiful shot that went straight through the axe and pinned the wall behind it. This time you went right through the head of the axe.
Didn't
too,
even
right?
pin the axe to the
You
wall.
hit it
Okay.
right where it should have broke. But
Okay,
it didn't.
that
Okay.
was my
Right
hope.
up against the wall.
Okay.
You can't take a movement.
I'm gonna put down my buddy.
He just like
Greg brushes him off. Woo! Splash!
I just slide down your back.
And then I go
Slide.
10, 20, 30.
Nice.
Bonus action shillelagh. And I will hit it, or attempt to hit it. Just swing. That's a 19 to hit. There'll be 7 bludgeoning magic damage.
Wow, that was a beautiful whiff. Right through the axe.
Magic damage doesn't do anything to it.
Well, it did kind of, the ghostliness about it kind of blended with the magic. It looks kind of cool. But ultimately it just resolved back into an axe.
That was a dumb.
It sparkled. It sparkled for a moment while the magic kind of, got in there.
Maybe there's some sort of button.
Maybe we have to look in the coffin.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
what about the book you got? Maybe there's something.
All right, Alvin.
Alvin, you're up.
What book are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure I can only
The
move
book
a
we
little
got
bit here.
from
No, I'm
Kind of
not
get
joking.
right up there. I'll actually I guess I can dash, right? So then I could move my full movement. I'll do that. So yeah, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I guess.
Would you swim really fast?
Yes. I put all my effort into swimming. I like stay up as high as I can in the level of the water and try to like use the wall to move forward.
Okay.
And then I just kind of want to peek in, I guess, see if I can see anything else inside of the coffin.
You don't. You do see as you're looking around, there was a little piece of the sarcophagus lid that appears to have like the head of a barbarian of some kind on it, screaming barbarian.
Oh.
But other than that, there was nothing else found in that 6-second moment that you were looking.
Fair enough. That's it.
And on Lorna.
There's nothing else to the room, just the sarcophagus?
Nope, nothing else in here except that sarcophagus and the big floating axe above
What
it.
does the axe look like? Just an axe?
Yeah, it looks like the big battle axe that maybe a screaming barbarian once was holding.
Does it look like it's being swung, or does it look like it's just a ghost axe?
I mean, when it takes swipes at you, it kind of looks like it's being swung, but
by
it's
something
not.
holding it?
There's nothing else you can see that would appear to be holding it or anything. It's just moving like the axe has its own personality.
Okay. So there's no like treasure in the sarcophagus at all?
None that you saw, no.
Okay. I'm stuck.
Try and like hit next to it. Hit like around it. Maybe something's holding it that we can hit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only other thing to try. Other than that, or just leave.
Because I was
Okay.
wondering if
That's what I'm thinking, is we probably just have to flee.
Either stab what's holding it or leave.
Yeah. What if we try to grab it?
That's another thought I had.
Yeah.
Okay, I will, in a lame attempt, hop up on the lid and then try and grab the axe out of the air.
Grapple.
Give me an acrobatics check.
It's a strength check for grappling, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Usually athletics.
Okay, what'd I roll?
15.
So a 17?
So you manage to jump up on the sarcophagus and hold your balance while you reach out and grab nothing.
Okay,
Your hand just phases through.
cool. Then I quickly,
Bonus
pop.
disengage and keep running.
bonus disengage. And I
We
can't
phase
move
through it.
anymore
How
though,
does it
because I'm
hurt
like
us?
5. I don't know how much feet that is to jump up on a
True.
5. It was 5 up. We'll give
Maybe
you
we have to fight it. Maybe it's an illusion and the damage.
It's actually only like maybe 3 feet up, and
with
then
our minds.
you're on top.
Yeah, how does it hit us if we can't hit it?
maybe.
Apparently, it solidifies before it makes impact. I don't know.
So can I ready it in action?
I'm just the DM. I don't know how it works.
Okay. I guess I'll pop back down here.
You should, as the DM.
Bonus action
I didn't write the
disengage.
book.
So can I ready a
I'm just telling the
reaction
story.
attack for when it swings at me?
What?
Trade blows.
You say ready
It's-
attack for it? Yeah, you can do that.
So does it solidify when it's attacking us?
Well, I'll look at everybody and I'll be like, let's run away. Move out. I can't move past them, so I need them to move.
Think of it as when it swings, it just focuses the air, and it's the air slicing you, not the
There you
not the axe. Think of it
Okay.
that way.
Did it do damage last
Well,
time? It missed.
I think it missed last time, but it's turned down.
No, it hit me for
Right.
6.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so yeah, it hit Bebo,
Hit me for
and
6.
so in its last position, it swung down on Bebo, and then it just kind of rotate around and swing at the other short guy in the corner.
Ah!
Outward.
Where?
It will be swinging for a 18,
That is my armor class.
and
Knee slapper.
just 3 damage. And that's it for him.
Thank you.
Bebo?
Okay, I try and swing around it.
You should run away.
I swing it like like where a person would be if it was holding it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, nothing happened. Your dagger just went flying.
Well,
You're
I
not
was
totally
just
sure
saying,
what
I
if
was
you're not totally sure it would have even hit anything if it was there, but it didn't hit anything.
No one they yelled
With
run.
a 10, it's debatable whether or not you would have hit a person.
Okay, I'll disengage. Well, I guess it doesn't.
You can't. That's your action, right?
No, he's got goblin maneuverability stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
Disengage.
10, 20, 30.
30.
Okay.
Seeing that nothing is working, I am just going to
Protected.
take 3 steps back.
10, 20, 30.
Mm-hmm.
You could dash and go another 30.
Make room for the rest of us.
Make room for
to
the
come
other people held up by
Sure,
water.
I'll dash and go.
through. This way?
Yeah.
Alright. I will do the same thing. I'm not going to disengage, I'm just going to run. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So he'll take his reaction on me.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Oh, okay. Sucks for you guys.
I know, I think it's just, he's glad we're leaving.
So we got Kinlick, Alvin.
What's the rest of the room look like? It looks like
It's
You
Nothing,
guys have
just a
pretty much
sarcophagus.
searched it out. You saw everything. You saw the pieces of the lid,
It just
and
doesn't want us here.
they already dug through this thing, and
What is this lid made of? Or what is this sarcophagus made of?
it's
Stone.
stone. The lid is broken partially with some pieces in the water.
We don't have any like real magic casters, so I don't think that there's anything we can do.
I'm gonna light a torch, and I'm gonna drop it in the coffin,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna walk back.
Walk?
I can't dash because it's an action to light the torch, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's as far as I get.
Okay. Well, as you drop your torch in, we'll say the ashes kind of smother it mostly, but there are some that get kind of black and burned, but nothing really happens.
Dang,
Because
okay,
your
everything.
torch is kind of sitting on top, and the parts that touch the ash burn some of them
Yeah, I
off.
figure I could just like stick it in the ash or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, nothing really occurred. Like I said, some of them that were touched by it burned up, and
Now there's light, if nothing else.
now it's not well lit sarcophagus. But the next people
Still can't
come.
see
If they
anything.
show up in the next hour, they can. Look
Still
in.
can't see anything different though, right?
No, nothing of significance. Nothing
Okay.
to notice.
I'm peaceful.
Is that a disengage bonus and
Yeah.
a dash?
Yeah.
All right, so it's
Dash
the
axe.
axe's turn. Axe will take a swing at the only person still around. And oops, I rolled the wrong dice. That would be a 14.
That misses.
Okay, so he does nothing.
Boom. I dash for 60. Just go as far as I can.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
4,
what? You're just
6.
flipping. You don't have the water to hold you up at all?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
60 is double movement, which is 10 feet per square.
Right, but difficult terrain doesn't
It's
have
10
to-
feet per square.
10 feet. A square is only 5 feet.
Yeah,
That's the
so
difficult
it's
then.
difficult, so it's double the amount of time it takes to get there
Oh,
So you move 6 squares.
instead of 12.
oh, so you're just okay. So you
He's
gave him the
dashing.
same. You gave him the same move. Yeah, you gave him half movement by counting double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Does Goblin give you bonus action dash? You could go another 3 squares.
Jeez. Bonus
Uh,
action dash. Bonus dash. Uber dash.
No problem.
Nimble escape. No, I don't think so.
Just bonus disengage.
Yeah. You
All right,
can take this.
Dacis.
Alright, sorry, I was distracted by something.
Mhm.
So we're just all backpedaling at this point?
I don't think there's
Yeah.
any way around
Alright.
this thing.
Then I'm just gonna take whatever movement I can to just keep going.
5, 10, 20, 30, dash.
Sure.
And as she turns down the hallway, she's like, "Oh, okay." Starts going sideways down the side.
Dashing as fast as I can.
Yep, same thing. 10, 20, 30.
Just don't get stuck in the wall. The wall
10,
there.
20, 30.
Kinlick.
And then
You
I,
can't get any
I would
further.
think his movement would almost be half of half because he can barely. He's water and his shell's all like right up to the edge.
You can definitely quarter movement.
It's getting down
Need
there.
to.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
that wasn't even full movement anyway because she's
Yeah.
blocking.
And next we have Alvin again.
Cool. Yeah, I'll step away my 2
You should-
squares. Does it attack me on my way out?
It does not.
Okay.
I think it's just protecting that thing.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and create an illusory form of it in front of it where I was standing, and just see if it like tries to swing at it. And then I'll just-
As you turn around and cast this, just as your form starts to shape up in front of it, the axe starts to disappear and it just kind of vanishes.
Okay. All right.
That was weird.
Okay. We're running.
yeah, I think we're all just gonna dip then.
Okay. So
All right.
wasn't
we'll
bad.
take you out of initiative, and you guys can just
Or
wander
reconvene.
wander along here.
Okay. All right. No, Lorna, you want to lead again?
As long as no more murderous axes try to attack me, sure.
You gonna make that promise, Kinlick?
I don't know. We've had a lot of floating weaponry recently.
What is with this place? Why?
You guys like my floating axe?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like it.
I found some sprues and I'm like, hey, this axe is just sitting there. I think that'll work perfect.
Okay.
Just gonna walk along and eat some rations while we go.
Just kind of eat a snack while you walk. It's not like that long, but yeah, sure. I'll let you. You can have a tiny snack.
I have rations.
Rations, sure.
Just gonna slowly eat those.
All right. So as you kind of
Pound
come
meal.
up on, let's see, what have we got here? Okay, so everything
We
on
got
here is
that
pretty
door
much
and
been
that
seen. So you know what's new that you're hitting at.
See it on the path to be just the next one right down here.
East is up.
What? Where does this go?
It goes right here. So we got this door,
This path
and
that
this
path.
door.
Which I think some of it may be over here. I'll pass that to you if you need it.
All right.
Figure
Well, I'll
that
make
out.
my way back. What do you think, guys? Do we want to go back to our original area, or do we want to keep pushing forward this way? I don't particularly care for moving through water, but and this seems to be higher ground.
I'm not a fan of the water.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll make our way up this way.
All right. So as you
I'm
turn,
stealthing as best as possible to scout
Yeah,
ahead.
roll me a stealth just so. we-
Kind of hard to swim
Stealthy.
and eat, so.
I'll
I'm just
stealth
gonna-
as well.
Where did my green one go?
Walking and eating is hard enough.
Oh. I yeeted it.
That's pretty cool.
15.
9.
So while
You may need one
while
more.
she's being stealthy, come following her is hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
No.
That's a dwarf, you uncultured.
No. They look like gnomes.
You have
They do
to.
not.
You turn and look at him and.
No.
Shh. Then he gets a little quieter.
Oh.
All right, so as you're coming around the corner, you see what looks like another opening in coming up ahead.
Okay.
Yes, we could
Well, what's in the
actually
opening?
see what's up there. Let's see what.
If
Let
I-
me tell you what's in the opening.
Oh, okay.
What do we eat up there?
Another table, altar, something.
Stealthy as
Kind of
possible.
strange down in a place where they're doing a lot of sacrificing and altars.
This place isn't really feeling inviting to tourists.
I don't think they meant it as a tourist.
I just think if they cared about their organization, it would make it look appealing. to
All right,
people.
so
But
It's
I don't
an
want to
elite
join. I don't know about you
club.
guys.
So they don't really want everybody to
you
join.
see in this as you come up on this room, you see this a dry, partially collapsed room. Surprise, surprise.
Ooh.
Contains a stone altar. That's not really an altar, but it's gonna have to do. Actually, let's just use let's use that.
Not a sarcophagus, though?
That one's a stone altar now. There used to be a table, now it's an altar. I guess it's just tomato, alternate depends on your usage, I guess.
See, horizontal, flat surface.
One can be burnt.
The top of this altar has dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax,
Ooh.
all currently unlit.
Whoa. Let's light them up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna let
Just
that.
druidcraft.
Yeah,
So they're all lit. No.
that would freak out.
I'm not even there
You come up behind me, light it, and I'm just like, I'm out.
Okay, so
Thaumaturgy, there's this booming voice inside.
Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
No.
Okay, well,
What
I'm
else do you
crimping
see at the
it.
edge?
What do
Can
I
I
see?
throw-
What else do
can
I
I
see
try
if
and
I
throw a
peek around the
knife?
corner?
Over the
You
top
see
of all
the-
of them to try and light them.
Go to pull this back. You can see kind of
More
that there's
stairway?
a little bit of what looks like more stairs. This is the partially collapsed
Can't
room.
you shoot a bullet to light a candle? So could I try and throw a dagger to light?
No, I don't think it works
Yeah, I
the
don't
same.
think it's gonna work that way.
I'll motion everybody forward saying I think it's safe. And then also I will search whatever's in this area and around the altar to see if there's anything interesting.
Investigate.
That's what I'm doing.
Sure, you can give
Uh-oh.
me an investigation.
I'll just assist you, Nan Lorna.
So it's advantage.
I'll give you advantage.
Oh, okay.
And I got a
The first one was a 19, so
12.
that is a 22.
And what was
22.
your assist?
Oh, that was giving
He assisted
advantage.
me, but I already rolled a
Did
19.
you have enough to give it to her?
Is there something you have to roll to assist?
Help
someone?
action is just
Generally, it's
assist.
just a help action.
Yeah, but
Help action is just
I mean-
advantage.
I want you to roll in. I'll tell you. I
mean-
have a reason for it, but
Okay.
just give it to me.
Okay, well, my first roll was the 19 anyway, so
Okay.
Mine's a
his
16.
help doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, so while you're searching around, you notice that there's really not anything significant in the room. The candles are curious. You are looking up. You do look up at the wall with the assist of Alvin, and it looks weird. Like there's something there. You can't quite make out
Which
what
wall?
it is. The wall right behind the sarcophagus, or behind the
Don't say
the altar, behind the altar. But you can't tell what it is. There's just something like maybe it's, I don't know, etches maybe, just something. You can't quite tell. There's something that what it makes out to. It's something odd about it.
Okay,
These
I'll
lines
hop,
are inconsistent.
I will hop up, I guess, and start feeling along the wall.
How much Reuben's there with the candles?
So
We
you
need more
don't
light.
you don't find anything by touch.
Okay. What do you mean off by the etchings?
What I mean is that it just doesn't look like a normal wall would be. You know, you're in a dungeon right now. It looks like somebody did something to it, like it's possibly some man-made junk all over, or carving, something. You can't quite tell, but there's something that's been done to this wall that's obviously human of state. You don't know why it looks like it does, what kind of patterns they were trying to make. It's
Oh, they
just
carved something into it?
yeah, it's just something there. Perhaps maybe a shadowiness about it.
Punch it.
Do we need more light?
I want to light the candles.
I'm on the
Get off the.
You,
Get off the
you
table.
want-
I
don't light it with me standing on you.
No, I would actually start lighting it regardless.
He
of
starts
what
lighting it, I'm like immediately hop off. Like, what are you doing?
Okay. As you light it, suddenly there's writing becomes visible on the wall.
I found a clue.
Nice.
The
Would have been
writing's
cooler
on
if
the
I
wall.
lit them with my dagger, but
If you get a dagger, or something.
on
Oh my! How'd you fall over?
brittle. Peanut
I
brittle.
used 2 torches.
I don't even know what that is. to be honest with you.
What'd you say?
Huh? It's here.
Peanut brittle.
So you say peanut brittle and you immediately say, I
So-
don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Suddenly these words appear on the wall.
Tell us what it says.
Peanut salad.
Rise and be counted.
Brittle sounds
What?
like a salad?
It sounds
It's
like a
visible and common?
mixture of different peanuts.
It's
It's
readable.
kinda like
It's a
a-
common, yeah.
Okay.
Essentially like what like a peppermint bark is, like a candy that you like lay out in a sheet and then break up, so it's like
Okay.
He doesn't know what
crunchy and peanutty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever had it actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that good.
I didn't really grow up with peanuts
Yeah.
because my mom's allergic.
That's fair.
I ate so many peanut butter sandwiches at school, and I can't eat them anymore. They're just so boring.
And add jelly.
No, they're so good with just peanut butter.
Wait, are you?
Okay.
Wait. Please tell me
Guys,
that's-
there's writing on the wall.
I see
Writing's
that.
on the wall.
It says rise and be counted.
That's what I wrote in my notes.
And it says, rise and be counted.
Rise and be counted. How do we interpret this?
In what language?
Common.
Yeah, you can all read it.
Rise and
Well.
be vanquished. Counted.
That seems really creepy.
Is there?
Could I roll a religion check to maybe see if it has anything to do with anything within religion? I am technically trained. Not very good at it, but I'm trained.
Roll
I
me
think
an
I'm also-
Arcana check.
I say I think I'm also.
That's
A what check?
not good.
Arcana.
Oh, I have.
Who?
16.
What?
Okay.
Could I also attempt this? As a
You have a
Sure.
proficient in Arcana?
17. You get a -1.
Yeah.
That would be a 16 for me as well.
It's a +4.
Okay.
They
Wow, you-
more
You're smart.
You guys are both. It's familiar to you as a command word, a command phrase of some kind.
Wait, so if we all say
Don't
it, something
say it.
I say it.
Okay.
All right, Voldemort.
He says it.
And
All right,
I
so as
immediately-
you speak
I
it,
smack him on the back of the head when he does
As
that.
you
Why
speak
would you
it,
do that?
suddenly a pile of
Because he had to light the candles.
Absolutely.
It says rise and be
A torch
counted.
would have worked just as fine.
Listen, you can't just not follow the clues. You just
so
I feel like
near
she-
here. All of a sudden,
The clues is
Three
that this is a
skeletons
dangerous
just
place.
kind of assemble
Crap.
around you.
Ah.
Although once they do, they just appear to be.
I stab him.
They appear to be just standing there.
Unrise and be not counted.
They have just risen.
And they all turn
Be
Towards-
subjected.
the person who stated the
No,
command.
that would be me right here. So this way.
Wait, maybe
Oh, yeah.
maybe he can command them.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe.
Do
maybe
they
you're-
look like they're gonna attack him?
How do they?
No, they're just standing there like they're just.
He is I am necromancer now.
Standing.
Staff
Try
out.
commanding them.
Sit.
As you command them, the skeletons all appear to just sit down on the floor, and this.
Oh, let's go.
So you've got at the top. I wrote down their hit points because I rolled their hit points.
They have names for me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Okay.
They all have name tags.
They do.
Everybody has name tags in this.
They are
They have
yeah. That's,
floating text
Oh.
above their head.
There
Okay, I tell them to
for
stand up.
purposes of tracking, their names are Tom, Dick, and Harry.
I tell them to stand up.
They all stand
I
back
tell
up.
them to sit down again, just to make sure that this works.
they sit back down.
All right, stand up again. All right, cool.
I don't. The choices for the names. The ordering matters.
Oh my god. Oh.
Poor choices.
Only
Just
Debo.
Harry, Dick, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It does. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna
Send
tell
them
Harry
first.
to go down this way. This one's Harry.
Okay.
Harry's
Alright,
What
gonna
so
happens if
Harry-
another one of us says it? Total, you do it now.
We just all get 3 skeletons.
Rise and be counted.
You're like, I want in.
You stand there for a minute, noticing there are no other bones in the room, and nothing
I think it's
happens.
a one-time deal.
I fake rise.
Bebo gets up onto the table.
Dance.
Well, I roll acrobatics for dance.
Just performance.
Performance.
It's performance. It's
Oh,
gonna
fine.
be your charisma.
All right. Wait, charisma.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's not gonna be good. Where's my charisma? Oh, is it my wisdom?
No, it's charisma.
No, never mind. I get +1. Dance. 3.
Dance, I say to the
So
skeletons.
he's getting ready. He's just, what the heck? And he goes up and he promptly slips off of the table and falls flat on his back onto the floor. When his first foot comes up, he just throws himself off balance and he's just lying there flat on his back.
I might say it again.
I command the skeletons to dance. Do they dance?
Stand up, and I put my hand out.
The skeletons turn and they just start moving when you tell them to start dancing. They're really doing anything. It's not much. It looks like they're walking in place.
They're your backup dancers.
They,
You have to say
Backup dance.
It's really unfortunate the backup dancers just kind
I
of
roll for thriller.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
They send shivers down your spine.
We do.
All right, so your skeleton does walk down there. He has no way to talk, and he doesn't have a mental communication with you, so
Perfect.
he sees what he sees.
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
No, that's great. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
All you know is he turned the corner.
I'll
and
send I'll send Tom and Dick down after him then. So it's red one.
Do you
Tom and
call them by their names?
I do. I immediately do.
he's like, I know. I
Okay.
just know
Tell your
their
skeletons
names.
to. Okay.
I respect them fully.
Let's keep moving. Can I walk past the skeletons?
No, they're going ahead.
Sure, as you walk,
Well, I
as you walk around, you
back to water.
well, this little thing here is right there. So,
Connected. Okay, cool.
Would I be able to walk down and see that they are connected?
so you're coming up the steps, and you're coming into
Walk
this
past the
next
skeletons.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
they're
they
probably
can't-
really not stealthy. If
they're
you
not-
want 'em-
And they're
They're like
pretty
their bones
slow.
are
They're just
jangling.
kind of lumbering along.
I like
It's
push them
not like
aside as I
they're-
walk
they're
past.
kinda-
Like, gosh, these are
they're
disgusting.
actually faster
down,
than I
Marisha.
am.
So as you close in on this room, coming up the hall or coming up the walkway, you smell a terrible, terrible, putrid smell. And I want
Peebo, was that you?
No.
where is everybody at right now?
I'm sneaking at the front.
Now,
'Cause I'm like,
Alvin can also smell it, although he's a little bit further back.
I got 15.
I want Alvin and Lorna to roll me a survival check.
Oh, gross.
Let's go.
Well, I'm good at survival.
I am.
Survival, what is this? Just.
And no bonus. 19.
Okay, you both immediately become aware that that this is the situation with that smell.
Ah.
You're not supposed to look.
It's kind of hard not to.
Do you smell? Do you smell that too?
Gas.
Yep. Guys, don't extinguish any torches.
I throw my torch ahead.
No, you don't.
I stop.
Okay.
I snuff it with my
Oh,
Druidcraft.
nice.
As
That's
it's,
actually
as
really
it's like
good. It's in the air
mid-arc.
and you just go.
As it's mid-arc and I'm going.
Luckily enough, the odor
I can't
is going
see.
farther than the gas. Than the
better not throw
the
my daggers
potency
too
of
hard
the
or
gas
my
at
life.
this point.
Oh
So
my
the
gosh.
torches that you
Yeah.
put out or had in your hands did not cause any problems.
I
Just
can't
They're-
see anymore
they are
though.
extinguished.
They're explosives forward.
I can see.
Can you create magical light though? That
No, I can light
No.
torches.
Sorry, my dude. You're gonna have to be blind.
Oh, I know.
Can you?
I
have
summon
one
my
of-
owl,
Can you
and
have
then I
one
look
of
through
the-
my owl's
okay.
eyes.
There you go.
You just have them on like your head.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's perfect.
You see me even taller. You could
Yeah.
just put them in front of your
You
face.
can still walk, even with you're looking through the senses of it.
Yeah.
So
He'll be on my shoulders,
Yeah.
and I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Exactly. It's perfect.
So okay, so you're
right
coming
there,
in here.
Spend a wild shape.
You
That's worth it.
you
though.
do continue to smell this putrid, grotesque smell, and it
It's
is
slowly, Go that way.
you know, it's,
Wait, gas smells bad?
well, some.
Some people.
Like natural gas does.
Actually, not really. Natural gas is odorless. They add a smell to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So that you know when it's
Bruh.
what is that? Oh, like sulfur kind of stuff smells bad. Like,
propane
like,
Sulfur
smells
smells
pretty bad.
like if you're like in Yellowstone, all that jazz.
Sulfur smells bad.
It's one of the few things I can smell because it's so strong.
Really?
Okay, so you're coming into this area now.
Yeah, but if we just light it, we just
And
roast all the people in there. so
It's
like-
again
And
rotted
ourselves.
pillars.
I have a solution for my issue with the water. I call Tom, Dick, and Harry around, and I have them carry me. I stand on it. They are holding me.
So Tom,
There you go.
so you have Tom behind you. He's got his hands holding your waist,
Yeah.
and then your arms are on the arms of Dick and Harry
Yeah.
while they're walking along, and they just kind of.
Yes.
Why don't they like put their
Stump
all put
walk.
their arms out like this in a
Yeah.
circle, and he sits in the middle?
So
of
they're
it,
kind of
then
in a triangular 2x1 form,
Mhm.
and you're just kind of being toted along in between them.
And then keep me out of the
One
water.
behind you
Yeah.
with two on your sides, and you're kind of leading.
And even if they're slowed down, I'm still faster because they're faster than I am.
Their
Insane.
strides are a little bit longer, so they do cover
Yeah.
a little bit more ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so that meets up.
Like
back
we're
at
just
the tunnel.
completely unfazed. We're saying, well, now we have 3 skeletons on.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen a dead body in my life.
How
Except,
long,
I
do
mean, a
you
little
Except
bit
for
of
here.
them.
how long do you think that
don't
you'll
know that I
have
have
control
seen
of them?
It's a good question.
No.
I think either until they die or either they
Um,
might die if they come out of their.
I don't know. Can I get a sense of that with like an Arcana check or something?
What's that?
How long I think I'll have them?
You gotta bring them to the hospital and ask them how long they
Sure,
are.
give me an Arcana check.
That's a 2 for a 7.
So you're not exactly sure what their lifespan is.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine. They'll just drop me at some point.
Okay. I shall make my way this way.
Make my way this way. Let's
This
go.
way.
Um,
Then we'll want to go this way.
All right, let's keep going. We're all following through.
okay, so yeah, there was nothing in there. This is stink. You come around the corner, and
I have my wild shape back, actually.
Hey, short rest comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Short
good.
rest for wild shape.
Sweet.
you
Long rest for spell slots, right?
you're not seeing
Not spell
too
slots.
much except
What?
more
Long
water.
rest, right?
It's getting you wet and miserable, but it's just water.
Is
And
this
nothing
way?
else
Is just everything
There was
around
nothing
here a
over
dead
here.
end?
Nope, you're not finding. It's been a big empty room, short of the
All
terrible
right,
gas.
we gotta go back to the other
It
3
smells like it
doors.
might be leaking. It's
Well,
leaking in through some opening, perhaps through the crumbled
if I go
walls
this-
in the corner.
If I go this way, it sounds like it's leaking from the crumbled walls in the
No,
corner.
from that back wall
okay.
back there.
If I go this way, is there anything?
And we are kind of.
As you walk down that hallway, you don't see anything just yet, but you do notice that the smell's not quite as intense the further down that walkway you go.
But does it end at the very end there? Is that where it ends?
Yeah, does she see?
Yeah, when you're coming down to the end, you will see.
The number 14.
Whoa.
What's on
There's
these
a-
height?
And
There's
an
this-
arrow, but then
There's
it
this
keeps
number
going this
14
way.
on the wall. That's strange. All right, so I think we're done with those three or four over there. We're gonna, make this a little easier, and you can send your next here.
Okay.
Okay, so you start
Sometimes
walking
my
down the
curiosity gives us good things.
Oh, you know,
Mhm.
it's 8:25. Anybody want to take a quick bathroom break or drinks? I know I haven't really given anybody a chance to take a break. If you're good, we can keep going. But
I might go grab a snack.
A snack,
But
grab a
you can
drink.
keep going until initiative.
well, I'll tell you. I could finish this hallway if you like, and kind of see what's coming up next if you want, or you kind of see what's up here and go take a break. There could potentially be stuff coming up. And yeah, I want to grab a drink
How dare you
myself.
have
I think.
I'm sorry.
I was talking about Sorry.
We'll
Should I call him honey?
we'll say 8:35. 8:35 to get back.
Stop it.
And I will actually put this on.
Hey.
Be right back.
Hold it. Gidget.
did that.
Well, I can't do flying creatures until like the third tier of it.
That's true.
Got her to do nothing outside, and then the other one.
Yeah, giant lizard and giant wolf spider. Currently.
Giant wolf spider. That's great. You know, oh, see all those plastic bins? I've been sorting out the minis into those plastic bins there.
Those are
Oh.
good for it.
And there's a container there that's like this big. It's full of just spider type figures.
Sweet.
Big, small, little swarms, whatever. It's like, man, we
We
got,
hide those around the house
we
sometimes.
got way too many spiders, yeah. They're not all painted though, so.
No.
But some of the painted ones would be kind of unnerving from a distance.
Guess we weren't outside long enough.
Do you need me to go get Xena, lock the door on her so she doesn't go out?
No, we did that business outside, and then she immediately came in and peed on the carpet.
Oh.
So we have a deposit to pick up on your patio.
Okay.
I think it's
So-
just twice per short rest, is it?
As you're walking down this corridor, you see a couple of spots that look like they go off to the left and the right, for your direction anyway.
Okay. Creeping up along the wall, I'm gonna peek around this corner first to see what.
And you'll see
That way?
yet another door of another water damaged door. Even though there's no water on the floor here, you can tell this place is just musty and wet and doors aren't in good shape.
Okay, I try the door. Is it locked?
Okay. The door is not locked.
Okay, and then I do my peek inside.
Alright, so this room is in bad shape. It's mostly collapsed, really. There is a pretty broken up sarcophagus in there. I mean, it looks like there's people have been in here. It's been rummaged, but there is a sarcophagus in here, broken up. Doesn't have any really. But you can tell from here. It looks like there's not much going on there.
There's another sarcophagus, but it looks pretty damaged. I will go in and try and do.
There's another spectral weapon.
an
Don't stay too
investigation
long.
of the room.
Alright, roll investigation for me.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a bad one. 10.
And
This
you
group is
don't
annoying.
see anything of any more than whoever was here before you.
I'm too panicked with the sarcophagus in the room, so I really quickly investigate and leave. And I shut the door and I say, I don't think there's anything in there.
We'll switch back to regular formation now since we were out of water.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I still let you go ahead of me.
Right, stop having your creepy skeletons follow me.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
And then I'll creep along to the next room and peek around this
There's a
one.
door there as well.
Okay.
And it also is not locked.
I will peek in. Are you sensing a pattern here?
In this room is, you'll never guess,
A sarcophagus? God dang it.
there's an open sarcophagus in this room. This room's not quite as bad shape as the other one.
Okay.
There's
I'll go in to investigate it.
Alright, investigate for me.
Okay, roll better for me. What's my investigation? It's a +3.
Are you helping or are you going in with her? What's
Oh, I'll investigate as well, yeah.
Natural 20, so 23.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
another 20!
Wow.
Well, between
22.
Bebo and Lorna and their very thorough searches, they have found that there's a design on this sarcophagus of humanoids. They look at the details. They're really admiring the intricacies of how the stick figures were drawn on the sarcophagus. They look like people wielding swords. You're impressed by the fact that it probably took them all of 20 minutes to carve this into the side of the sarcophagus. You'll notice that they're evenly spaced out. Like, a really talented 5-year-old may have drawn them out. But they're really skillfully drawn, and they do tell you what they were. As you're digging through, you notice that the bottom of this sarcophagus that you're fiddling around with seems hollow. Like perhaps it's not the bottom.
I'll look for like a secret latch or like some sort of like try to push on it to get it to like release or just some sort of secret way to get into it.
There doesn't appear to be, but since you guys really are looking very closely at absolutely everything, you do notice that there's like a little notch on one side that's covered by some of the dust and dirt that was in there, that perhaps if you pried something underneath you could pop the thing up if you wanted to go that route.
I'll open it.
Okay, it's
sword.
Yeah, I have a rapier or a dagger.
Alright, we'll say you were able to get your sword in there and
Sweet.
you know, you kind of leverage it up. Bebo jumps up on the handle of your hilt and kind of helps you lift it up, and it kind of lifts back. And you can kind of see inside of there. There's what looks like a mummy floating in a shallow pool of red brine
Oh
underneath.
gosh.
He's just kind of lying there, of course, and he's just floating, but you can see his eyes, and they appear to have two like stones in his eyes. Both of you notice these stones? They're moonstones.
Moonstones. What do I know about moonstones?
Roll me a what is it? What's a thief do? A thief check. Investigation. Why not? We'll go with that.
Probably Arcana, maybe.
22?
Historically, you've seen similar stones like this, and you're pretty sure you can get around 50 gold pieces each for each one of these stones.
Okay. I look at Bebo. I was like, on 3, we each grab one and we close this lid. Ready?
I was thinking like I do like a spiral down spin through the mummy with my daggers, like.
I was thinking.
Okay.
What?
As you do that,
You're doing
you
that?
actually.
That's what I was thinking. I mean.
Oh, you didn't do that?
He's thinking. He's not actually.
Well,
he's talking to
My
me.
idea was to
She
like,
said, he replied.
like Excadrill Pokemon, like.
Those moonstones are worth a lot, but I'm willing to bet as soon as we take them, that mummy comes alive and tries to kill us. So, we grab them and run. Yeah. Yeah.
Or.
Nope. You're gonna dive into it with
So
the mummy.
Bebo jumps in with his dagger up ahead of him and just starts hacking away at the mummy, hoping that you're still holding the thing open because you didn't actually
How
move it
far
out of the
down
way.
is the mummy?
It's just down. It's a little bit, but now he's standing
But
between.
we can reach it, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if he's digging down
Oh,
into the
but-
body,
wait,
he's
what I
only
was
3 feet
imagining
tall or
was,
whatever
like-
he is.
Like there was like a hole, and there's like a.
Yeah, you're digging into him with your dagger, right?
And
It's
it's
like
like,
a false bottom.
and it's like a room filled with.
Yeah, well, I figure it's about a 3
It's
foot
just
thing.
like a little-
You're standing on top. In order for you to start hacking away at the body, you got to get in there and hack away. Dagger's only what, this long, maybe? That
I have
long?
to jump in.
So you jump in.
I'm
your
like
dagger.
imagining like a big room with like a mummy like floating. And, like,
No, I think it's just the.
No, he's just floating in the bottom of the thing.
Sarcophagus.
Enough
It's all in the
that
sarcophagus.
think of it as he got the sarcophagus this tall, and there's his mummy on the bottom half. Somebody put something over the top of it,
Right.
and you're looking down. Now they pried the thing up that showed him. She saw the 2 moonstones,
Now you do
and you jumped in there and dug a knife into his chest.
Did you actually?
In-
know?
I can go for the head. I can cut the head off so I can get the balls in his eyes.
Gems.
The gems. I will snatch the moonstones out of his eyes.
So are you just? Is that all you're doing? You're just taking
If
the
he does take
moonstones?
the action like that, I'm just gonna take the moonstones.
I was just gonna swing at him, cut off his head.
Okay. So
I'm
while
fine
you
with that. I'm
you're
fine with
hacking
hiding.
at him, and in doing so, you find a bag of beans
Yeah, beanstalk.
Where-
Let's go to the.
where its heart would
Place.
have been while you're hacking away at him.
Oh.
You find this bag of beans.
See,
Did the moonstones pop out okay?
now
Um,
who's overreacting? We have a bag of
They
beans.
also are removed as easily as the bag of beans was. That just needed to have someone dig them out.
Wow. what else is
The
there?
mummy does not appear to mind that you've just hacked him to pieces. So.
See,
Okay.
I was fully expecting him to come alive.
I've never seen a mummy come alive.
I'll let the latch shut on him as soon as I get the moonstones.
So-
I'm proud of my bag of beans.
So he has his bag of beans. And he jumps out just as the door or the divider lid, whatever it is, slams shut right behind him, just about grabbing his foot. But you know he's a wily little character and manages to avoid being smacked by it. I mean, I wouldn't have done too much, but he got out. And you're both
Nice.
kind of standing outside, and your friends all looking inside the room. Three skeletons.
Yeah, you guys
just
see
staring
skeleton
inside
head,
there.
skeleton head, and then mine at the
All just kind of wandering.
Um,
So,
What'd you find?
There's a secret mummy compartment.
We
I
found
don't
a
know.
bag of beans. You will not
I got
believe.
beans.
Where'd you find the beans?
I found some
TBL.
moonstones.
Where'd you find the beans?
I
going
fought
good.
mummy
Almost
found.
done
You
here.
fought
And
him?
I kind of like,
Mhm.
do the cool thing where you like show them through your fingers and then like tuck away in my pouch. Like,
Can I are they magic beans? Can I look inside?
You
Try
can
eating
open
one.
it. You can open it, but unless you're.
many
You can give
beans?
me an Arcana check if you like.
How many beans are there?
who? Him? He's the one who
Him.
found them.
That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
give-
saying.
Is it like
He's
a
asking
huge,
about
is
it.
it like a big bag of beans or like a pouch of beans? Like
It's just a small pouch of beans.
like 20 beans, 100 beans.
It's a.
Cause there's like 100, I'll eat them. I'll eat one.
Huh.
There's a bag of 7 beans in it.
That seems like they might be special beans.
Who would tuck away 7 beans inside of a mummy's chest?
The
If
bag.
they weren't special.
The bag weighs about 2.5, little over 2 pounds actually. That's pretty heavy.
Oh, it's a heavy
Those are
bag.
some heavy
Beans.
beans.
I want to eat one.
I look at
Gosh.
Bebo and I go, I dare you to eat one.
Are you okay? I'm okay.
That's all I needed. He was
You
drooling.
don't know
I
over
any-
kind of hold my rapier to him, like expecting him to transform into something weird, like prepared for the worst.
So, how'd you die? Oh, they dare me to eat some magic beans.
Beans out of someone's dead heart. On
Soaking in like some red liquid. He's floating in the red liquid the whole time too, so like.
Later,
They're
we're gonna be
probably
like, to
so-
defeat this boss, you need 7 beans.
Oh no, we only have 6.
Druidcraft.
Okay. Man, so you ate a bean.
Yeah.
What happened?
He sure did.
I eat 1 bean. Do I need to eat all 7 to go Exodius?
Oh no.
Exodia, or whatever he's called.
Exodia.
Roll me a Constitution throw,
Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned.
Saving throw?
saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Or turn into a bean.
Do I add my constitution to that?
At least.
Ooh, that one. I don't think it's gonna matter.
No.
Do you
I
have that potion of lesser healing?
I
Yeah,
explode.
A giant beanstalk erupts out
Wow.
of his throat.
So
Next week, Rebo, your cousin just died.
A new character.
Rebo Re.
So as you do that, and you
This is the character.
you start
Yeah.
kind of vomiting, and these
Oh gosh.
basically you start puking up what looks like mushrooms. They're toadstools,
Ew.
and you
I thought
just
since I
kind
rolled
of
a 1, I was
you
just gonna,
vomit
like, miss and drop it.
you vomit and
No, you
As
ate
you're doing
it.
that-
Constitution is like how your body handles like poisons and other random stuff like that. Oh
you just
gosh.
keep vomiting.
Oh my gosh. What is happening?
You're probably the only one besides me who sees this, Alvin. You're just like,
19
oh my god.
of these mushrooms just you're just vomiting them up all over the floor, and you're just
Boy.
Question.
How much do you
and
want
now
these?
you turn completely green, if you weren't already, you're a deeper, more puke-colored green now.
I am a light
And
green or something.
He's
you're
like
just
a really pale green now.
your eyes are like rolling in the back of your head. You just feel terrible, and you vomit a couple more times. This time, no additional toadstools, but they're all over the floor now.
Gross.
And now, amidst you is this new putrid smell. That is thanks to Bebo. A
Are
bunch of
these-
toadstools lying around, and you are now poisoned.
Okay.
The mushrooms on the
Oh.
ground, do I recognize them as like normal mushrooms or are they poisonous mushrooms? Are they edible mushrooms?
Are they usable mushrooms?
Do you think Kenlick would know about mushrooms?
Kinlick, roll me a nature check.
That is Elvin you just pointed at, but
Well,
Nick's not in that room. Do you guys come to that room?
Oh, he's not.
yeah.
Wait, there's a nature check?
Well, I would imagine you all came running,
Yeah, we
hearing
all
the
probably-
Yeah.
hearing the
Yeah.
vomiting go on in the
Yeah,
other
I
room.
think we all
That
kind of
was
gathered
pretty
in.
consistent.
13. Nature's an intelligence thing. Just because I'm a druid doesn't mean I know about nature.
Bebo, roll me a nature check.
Can I roll survival?
Sure, roll survival. We'll go
Survival would be better for me too.
Yeah,
with
survival.
that. Yeah, but
better.
he's trying.
I'm surprised it.
It's survival that's bringing his memory to him right now.
Okay.
9.
Or
No,
not.
well, 12 technically.
12.
Plus 3.
Well, between you two, you're familiar with these, and yes, Bebo's quite sure at this point that these are indeed poisonous toadstools.
Can I pick them up?
Because
Yeah.
he's feeling quite poisoned.
Yeah.
And
Can I loot them? 20 of them? 19?
you can pick them up if you like. You know, so you start digging through.
Oh, poison. I didn't know what it does. Yeah.
You start digging through the vomit and picking out the toadstools, which at this moment aren't
I don't
huge,
take
but
damage.
they're enough to make you dry heave a couple more times while you're picking them up,
Yeah.
seeing as you are sick.
So
How long is he poisoned?
He will be poisoned for 1 hour.
Oof.
A short rest.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah. Okay, so how many toadstools did I get?
19.
There are 19.
19.
There were 20,
Poisonous.
but one of them apparently broke down in your system before you vomited all the rest of them up. So.
So what did I win?
You ate a bean.
I probably throw up in the corner a little bit watching all this happen.
What if you?
I'm satisfied
I'm
with
just
my
standing
bag.
back here shaking my head.
What if you?
At this point, Bebo's quite sure these beans are not your average beans.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure of
so-
that too, based off of what I just witnessed. So you don't have to be that smart to figure that out.
Yeah, it kind of dawns on you, you
Yeah.
know, once you eat a bean and throw up mushrooms, things, you know. it's
You
kinda
said you
strange.
found them in a mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's chest
I want to look
cavity.
inside of the chest cavity of the skeletons by me. Are there any beans in there?
No, there's no beans. No beans in your skeleton, friends.
How about mushrooms?
Or, anyone
Was it
else.
like I ate the one bad bean, or
You're right.
What are you looking to try some more beans? Are you? What the
A
heck?
purely scientific perspective,
Those weren't your
one
beans.
trial is not enough to prove anything.
yeah,
We must do it again.
it could have just been an unlucky bean.
Those are not
Um,
your usual magic beans.
So what, now you've
Yeah,
got
mushroom.
6 beans left? Is that what it is?
Yes, I wrote
You're,
6 beans. In
Did
there.
you eat the bean boozled one of them?
Yeah, I ate the bean boozled one.
Oh my
The
God.
poisonous.
The other ones are.
Alright, so you finished off this room. What's next?
We'll just keep creeping along
Maybe the next
Yeah,
one will make
down
the
the
bark
hallway.
cotton candy.
down the hallway.
Okay, so as you're moving down the hallway,
There's another one of those.
I guess I could just. You see a couple more doors as you start creeping up on the next corner. Bebo, not look the ultra lime green looking Bebo is trying to keep up with you at this point. Got a door in front of you and a door to the right.
Bebo, you should come stand by me for now.
Okay, I'll move to.
And
back. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit very well.
Why
He's
haven't
not
you
feeling
eaten
very
that,
agile at the moment.
What'd you say?
Eat that rat that you found. Will it make you feel better or worse?
I need it cooked.
You can eat it raw.
Okay.
That's what he needs. He needs some raw meat to go with that poison. That'll feel good.
It'll help.
My
It'll
favorite
just
meal.
I've eaten a
Raw
number of
meat
raw
and
animals in my time.
old
Let me tell you.
blood-soaked.
That's not the worst.
So who's
Heart.
all up front? Right now we've only got the 3
Refined.
skeletons
Non-Lorna
and
and
Lorna
skeletons.
up there.
Yeah, I think we're kind of
Unless-
leaving some space for Nanlorna to just
Heart
sneak in.
fermented.
kind of like sneak ahead and
Blood-soaked
investigate.
old
Well,
beans.
are you checking the next room?
Got 6 more?
Yes, I will check the next
All right.
one.
So as you come up to the next room,
Should probably do that.
the door is closed. It's does not. You're at this point you're fairly confident it's not locked, but.
Okay.
Um,
Well, then I'm going to peek in the door. Super stealth like.
Wait, are you still stealthing? Give me a stealth
I'm
check
trying
again.
to
Just
stealth.
to keep it new. Keep it new.
Okay,
New
okay.
events have come along.
That doesn't
we'll
count?
have to roll
That's a
that one
20.
again.
Close to a 20 again.
It was.
There you go.
Still really
18.
good.
Okay, so
Wait, that's an 18
You
plus.
very carefully
Wait, I
kind
got-
of twist on the door, and
So I have it's a 22.
We're getting a lot better at our rolls.
It's a 22.
Not me. I just want
as
one
you
night
begin to
that-
open
Except for
it,
you.
you're carefully opening it, and you hear this moaning sound from inside. Um,
Well, that's not
you can quite sure that it's coming from multiple sources. So there's more than one of whatever it is that's moaning.
I understand you feel sick.
Um,
You don't need to be moaning all the time.
If you continue to open the door,
Was it me?
you see some like what looks like people that aren't in the greatest of shape, shambling about in the
They
room,
must have been eating
like
the beans too.
like they're. No, these guys look much worse. In fact, the room reeks of death, like dead bodies. It's gross.
Are
Whatever
they-
these creatures are, they're just kind of moving slowly around. in
Oh,
the
creatures,
room.
not people?
They are human in appear, I guess, in
Do
shape.
they appear to be chained at all?
Nope, they're just shambling around.
Does there appear to be
You
any
see,
threat in the room?
you'll never guess what you see inside of here.
Zombies.
Another.
You see another open stone sarcophagus against the back wall. The lid of this one is shattered, lying in pieces on the floor around it.
I thought we heard noises in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably under the sarcophagus.
No, the shambling, but probably are zombies in there,
Inside the sarcophagus.
in the room.
That may be some.
I thought we were inside the
Yeah.
Can
enemies
I? That's what I see when I peek through.
so as you peek through, you see these things moving around.
Do they
And
appear
they
to be
all-
zombies?
Immediately start shambling towards you.
I shut the door.
So many.
I shut the door.
I would too.
And we got big
Have a
AoE.
really good perception.
Wait, how did they get past my stealth?
You open the door. They
I'm
move
peeking
towards-
through the door like a crack of the door. I'm not opening the door all the way. If you're investigating a room, you don't open the door all the way.
They're all just shambling around. As soon as they knew the door was there, they started moving towards you.
Well, then I shut the
As
door.
soon as the door. Okay. You shut the
And
door.
I was like, hey, so there's zombies in this room?
Alright, what should we do? Wait,
Can
does
we
it still
send
smell like
some
gas?
I was gonna
Skeletons
say, if we do need to clear it out, Tom, Dick, and Harry are gonna take care of that.
Okay, cool. I'll back up and be like, let your skeletons through then.
Because you can't have any old Tom, Dick, and Harry do it.
You're right. To have the undead ones deal with the undeads.
Just like start partying.
I'll go,
We look at
hey guys, how's it going? And
Now,
they'll-
Tom, if you can persuade their leader to join us, we'll have 9. You each can have 2 slaves of your own.
Well, I could make more noise and hit them all.
Why don't we just try and like throw a torch in there and light the room up? Like, cause it's gas.
Burn it all.
It
Oh,
smells
yeah.
like death in there, not smells like
Yeah, the gas smells back from over there.
It won't. Dead bodies don't just burst into flames.
I guess I would say
necessarily. I guess they
position
can.
skeletons here in front of the door, but are they trying to bust down the door?
No, you can. They're kind of at the door. You can tell they're probably just kind of bumping into it and
We could just ignore them.
scratching away. They're not. They're not
I'm
actually
good
trying
with
to
that.
get out.
Good,
Not
but-
particularly a fan of the.
They are
Dealing with
dead
things.
zombies. Don't really know how to use doorknobs at this
Yeah.
point. Their brain is kind of fried.
Unfortunate.
Probably goes for the same for your skeletons. Aren't really used to using doorknobs either. But
Okay, so Tom, if any come out of the door, kill them. And I'm just gonna leave.
I'm
Tom
sure
there.
Tom the skeleton can handle 6 zombies by himself. Sure, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Tom's a great
He must
pro. He's a pro.
he was a gladiator extraordinaire before his he was dissected by the
absolutely.
creatures.
Tom, you've been through a lot, but you can handle a lot more now that you're dead.
Okay.
All right,
so,
let's go.
Where are we going now?
I would say go down the path.
Yeah, I'll just keep continuing down. Like, okay, we'll
next
just
room.
leave that then.
Yes.
Disturb that.
Next
I don't
room.
want to go up against a bunch of zombies. You're poisoned right now.
Zombies are easy.
He says
So-
in his delirium.
There's another door in front of you.
That was for like our level 3, level 4 characters in the other game.
They're still easy. They're so easy to hit.
Check the next room. Just
Yep.
the next room.
Just keep
Door.
checking.
Next, hut 2, 3, 4.
So you're opening the door all the way? Because if not, you
No.
can't see all the way.
I thought you were opening the door.
I'm just peeking in.
Alright, so you can kind of see to the corner there. There's nothing to the
Okay.
corner there.
Then I will open and go in.
You might see maybe on the wall some streaks and splashes of dried blood, perhaps on that on that first wall.
Gross.
Interesting.
There might have been a fight or a sacrifice. I'm not sure which. Just be careful.
Are there more candles?
Probably sacrifice.
Is there another altar with more candles?
Is there?
She just
Okay,
sees
I'll,
the
I'll,
wall
I'll
with the blood.
slowly open the door then as quietly as I can.
Okay, so as you open the door, it kind of. And you can kind of see in there shrieks and splashes of dried blood. Two dangling bodies are shackled to the east wall over here.
Blech.
Just
Bruh.
send this up over the end there.
Whoa.
And one is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wood chair and a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby.
Oh.
Ugh. That sounds horrible.
Wow.
Don't want to run into whoever did that.
Oh gosh, they might be dead. Okay, I want to come in and try and like do a quick check around the room to make sure there's no one else in here besides the 2 hanging bodies.
You're not gonna check if they're alive?
As quickly, yeah. Well, I'm
There
gonna make
is-
sure there's no threat in the area first, Caden.
You do not see anybody in here
Who's
at the
Caden?
moment.
Then I will.
Yeah.
There was only one.
This is Jenny talking to Caden. But then I will go check and see. I'm gonna go probably to the tiefling woman first to see if how she's doing, and then I'll check the older man.
I'm
well,
pretty
like I
good at
say, they
checking.
are both shackled to the wall.
Okay.
Are
they alive?
Let's see. As you're
Like-
checking them, the male, you'll find he's dead.
Okay. Gross. Well, I
he-
checked the tiefling first.
Who all's in here? Everybody's in here?
I think
Yeah.
we all came in.
It's
kind of small room.
Alvin recognizes the guy who died.
Tom back there, not
He is Ephenax Zalbor, a caravan coordinator employed by the Josso Patriarch family, the same people that Kiln, the same family that Kiln belonged to, Kiln Prosso or Josso or whatever.
That was the human man in here?
Yeah, the guy who tried to leave after you freed him.
This guy was related to that guy.
No, this guy was employed by them,
Okay.
but he was around town and he was
Okay.
familiar to Alvin. The family, Josso family, for it to be owner of or part owner of the trading coster that operates his group or whatever that he worked for. Okay, now the female, she is unconscious but stable. She's not, doesn't look like she's about to die, but she's definitely unconscious. And give me a history check.
Who?
On Lorna, because she's up there checking it out.
Oh gosh.
What was the guy's name?
His name was Ephenax Zalbor.
Okay.
How's it 21?
Effinax. What was it?
21?
21. Yeah, you recognize her as Vendetta Cress.
Vendetta?
Vendetta. Yeah. V is for Vendetta. Cress. Kress.
Tieflings like to do virtue names.
She's just she is a tiefling, just a commoner who let's see. She distributes wine and spirits for the Othun patriarch family of Baldur's Gate. And well, I think that's all you can get from just looking at her, because you just recognize who she is.
Can I attempt to unshackle her and get her down?
How are you gonna shackle her? You're gonna try to
I have a lockpicking kit.
Do you have all those keys from
Also,
before?
all those keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have that key. But well, what? What keys?
There was a bunch of keys
Yeah,
on
we
the
have
one.
we have a ring of keys.
From
On
the guy that we let down before.
Oh, do you have that
Mr.
key ring?
Clem. I don't. Oh, do I?
Who
I
has
don't
the
know
key
who
ring?
has it.
I thought
I think
you
it's
took
me.
the key.
Then,
Okay.
yeah, I would have it.
Do you have
Whoever
that
has
key
it.
ring?
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
just pass the whole ring to you.
Okay, I'll try the keys.
Okay, and since you have the keys, that makes it a lot easier.
Well, I
And,
mean, I'm
uh,
also very proficient
one
in lockpicking.
one happens to fit right in there
Ah,
and
perfect.
pops the shackles, and she kind of drops down into
I'll
your
try and
arms,
make sure she doesn't fall too much. Yeah.
and she kind of drapes over you, and you've kind of got her, and I guess you lay her down easily down onto the floor.
Try and make her comfortable.
Maybe do we heal her with the health potion?
No.
Why waste the health potion on?
I set her free.
Maybe
So
we
it's
can.
not
Maybe
enough,
one of
right?
these beans.
Do I have
heals.
magic too?
I can medicine check. I have pretty good medicine. Maybe water.
Yeah, you recognize her as well. I mean, you're both from town and know a lot of the people. You come across most of the people who work in or around the town during your investigations of various activities throughout.
Have I heard any rumors about her? Anything negative?
No.
Okay.
You know that
She hasn't made one of my lists yet.
No, she hasn't been on your list in any other than maybe somebody you've questioned in the past in regards to other issues.
She was
But
a witness in 2 trials in the past.
but yeah, she's just a commoner who has been unfortunately taken in by these people, and who probably can't get out of here if she's unconscious.
Makes sense.
Well,
I have medicine +1.
I have a +5, so I could maybe try and help her like gain consciousness. Maybe something. I don't know.
Okay, roll medicine.
Can I help him, or do you actually have a help thingy?
I don't know. I could maybe instruct you on getting water for me. I don't know.
I guess I can help him because.
You need 2 people, one to hold the
You
leg.
think you could
I
find
s-
some
I got-
water in this place?
I got a 20.
No.
I got a 20.
Oh, crit.
No,
no, I crit.
15
Oh.
plus 5.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, well, still, you're getting there and you start bandaging her up, and you're able to completely stop any bleeding, and you get some towels, and you just help her to start feeling a little bit better, and you start to see her. She kind of starts to moan a little bit, and her eyes open after a few minutes. You've probably spent 5 or 10 minutes with her, helping her to feel a little bit better.
What?
She does come around to consciousness. We'll
You're a
say she
lifesaver, Kate.
got a few hit points
just
of
really
health to
I've
work
been trying
with.
to figure out.
helpful.
I thought it was
We'll give
so
her
stupid the entire time. Now that I
2
can do
hit
this,
points,
it's
enough
better.
to at least wake up
Nice.
off of your medicine attempt. And she doesn't feel great, but now she's like, oh, what's happening? Those terrible things have been going on here, and these people are monsters.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Settle down. What have they been trying to get? Why is she in there?
She's lying down. Oh wait. Oh, you guys.
This one, right?
Oh, these guys! I threw in there with the zombies.
We throw her in there with the zombies as soon as she wakes up.
Wrong room. Okay.
What got you down here?
I was just captured when I was out. When I was out distributing my wine, they started questioning me for all kinds of different things. It was terrible. They were torturing me, and they kept asking me for information, and I had to give in, and I told them about the Othuns and their security that they have, and the terrible things I've seen. That they killed Ephanax. He wouldn't tell them. what about his family, the stuff that they wanted, and they just kept torturing him even as he screamed and screamed. It was terrible.
Okay.
A true patriot.
Well, I guess I'll just help her get comfortable sitting on the ground rather than being chained up, and say, "Just wait here. We've been trying to clear out all the cultists. We'll be back for you."
Oh, you guys, I'm so thankful for what you've done for me. I will tell you, when I was here, I heard sounds like heavy stone doors. I don't know where they were. They were scraping open and closed from time to time, accompanied by many footsteps coming through water. It sounded like the water that you encounter when you're coming up to here.
Can I try and light a fire?
I don't know where these stone doors were, but they weren't far, and there's more and more of them. It was terrible.
4 torches together and light them.
Start a fire for the tiefling.
Okay.
She kind of gets up on her feet after you guys assist her a little bit, and she says, "If you don't mind, I'd like to stay close until I can find an opportunity to leave this terrible place." So
Sure.
she'll bring up the rear if you guys are
Yeah.
okay with that, until she finds an opportunity to make a break, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't need to send her back the way towards the zombies or anything.
I can send a skeleton guard back with you and protect you as you make your escape back the way we came.
It's probably
she
pretty
turns
clear.
and looks at your skeletons, and she's like, I think I'll just stick with you, if that's okay.
What about 2 skeletons?
Even less so. Please don't send me back with those things.
All right.
Stop faking her out.
Alright, well, if she's gonna hang out with us.
Okay. Let's keep venturing on.
Moving right along.
Keep.
There's a
Another
door
door?
right there.
It is 9 o'clock though.
It is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you guys want, this is not a terrible spot to
I
stop.
was thinking that,
Okay,
yeah. Some people have work in the morning.
Okay.
Some of us have dragonflight in the morning, so
Oh.
Some of us took the day off for Dragonflight, but they're just taking the day off. So.
Some
yeah,
of
Joel's
us-
gonna be there right first thing. He wants. Are you gonna be there? You taking the day off? I'm like, yeah. But I have a physical in the morning, and then I'll go down there.
Alright.
Nice.
Pause here.
Cool.
Alrighty, and that will be today's adventures.
Almost done with our
And we
first
will
one.
get on to the
we playing
next
Sunday?
set next time.
No, it's Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wanted to do other stuff.
I think I'm going to see the My Hero movie that day.
Really?
Is that already?
It's out on the 29th.
I just finished season
Thanks for
5.
stopping by. We'll see you next.